didn't see you there.
Oh, hi. Yes. Oh, welcome back to another game with my boy. It's
back.
Jake. Hello.
I'm back and I'm playing dwarves. I'm back to form.
Very good. It's your army, the army that you are known for, and I've
is.
been waiting for ages. You've been on the Marine train.
I went on
the
Marines.
Demon train.
I went on Demons.
What happened?
I went on Tau for a little bit.
Oh my God, yeah, Tau Na.
Teams events happened.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
And I have a friend of mine who wants to play Warhammer, and I was like, you should play Votann because it's a nice, easy army to play and learn because there's 15 data sheets.
Yeah.
And they do what's on the data sheet, and then that's it. There's no extra like, ooh, I get 9 inches out of line of sight.
Move away. Yeah.
It's simple, it's effective, and then he was like, I hate it.
Okay.
I hate Votann.
Right.
And he's like, I want to play NIDS.
Oh.
And I'm like, all right, well, if you want to play NIDS, then I'll go back to Votann. And then now I've been back to Votann.
Oh, good. And it's been working out for you.
I've got a new list. I got a new play style.
Right.
A play style you've never seen before.
Okay. Is it just bum rush me until I lose?
Maybe.
Okay.
Could be.
It might work. Yeah. Very good. So yeah, welcome back. Huge welcome back to Jake. It is good to finally get a game against you.
It is. A game where I'm not playing a list I didn't want to play and then immediately 20-0 me.
Hey.
And then call me washed up on in front of the whole
I
world.
did not say washed up. I said if
Your
anything,
exact
like,
words were
pessimistic.
maybe the competitive scene isn't the right fit for Jay.
Yeah, because I think that on this, if you want to play comp scene, your brain has to be like, oh, I lost, don't worry about it, next game. Your brain at the time was like, my scout moves, and then you just crumbled and forget it. Yeah. But today is a new day, and I'm keen to see this new list. I'm keen to get rolled myself with my Tzeentch Demons, because, it's been a while since I've had them on stream, and they look really nice. Adela literally just finished painting a Flux Master and a Fate Skimmer for me, which is great. So I've got a whole bunch of extra tools, and this Lord of Change didn't really get too much airtime, actually. She finished painting it, I took her to one event, I was like, Tzeentch Demons suck, and then I haven't played them since. So I think that's true.
Do look way better in person.
Excellent. Is that good?
Like usually like more, like they look great on photos.
Okay.
But like photos never do the model justice.
Yeah.
Like it looks
it's really nice.
So good.
It's a very pretty army. Yeah. I think it's the prettiest army we have. And on top of that, it is the funnest thematic army that we have because I get to give you these.
My ducks.
Little rubber ducks, which come from Jake. And now I'm going to give them back with all of my little tokens.
The ducks come back home.
Yes.
They return.
But if you have never been here before, we do a stream every Tuesday now and Saturday. We don't have Thursdays unless they are replaced for Saturdays because I'll be away. That will be next week because on Saturday we do have the big teams event. So that Saturday is going to be replaced with a Thursday stream, which would be great. But otherwise, hello to everyone here in chat. I do see Jaden for Russ and All Father Nice. I'm back soon-ish. Good to see you. Amazing to have you here. And good to see Sheep and Curse this morning. Jake is here. We missed you on stream, says Curse Cowboy.
Thank you.
Yeah. That codex drop. Ooh, what codex drop? You mean Votann or something? Someone has to put Jackson in his place. Yeah, exactly.
People have been putting Jackson in his place
a lot recently.
It's been good to see.
I've been getting rolled.
But it's good to see because you're playing new things.
Oh yeah,
which is fun. Which is good to see.
Yeah. My effective range at the moment is Death Guard, World Eaters, Eldar with the Quins. I've got Tau in the bank. I've played Necrons recently, all the different demon factions. I've played, there's a tiny bit of CSM, and then sometimes Chaos Knights too. And also Nits as well. So, and with all these new detachments, originally with 10th edition, it was kind of like, oh yeah, cool, this army does this. Now it's like, this army does this 6 different ways. And my brain's like, that's like 36 stratagems per army. 24 enhancements per army and 6 rules plus the base rule, like 7 extra rules per army. It's a lot and my brain can't handle it.
Look, at least it's not as bad as 9.
Yes.
There was so many rules.
Yeah, there were.
Each codex had about like 30 stratagems.
Yeah, that was way too much rules bloat. I'm happy that there's 6 stratagems per detachment, which is a really nice way of condensing it.
You can
and
just
keeping it all
focus on one detachment, and really.
Yeah, you can.
In case of Votann, you have one detachment.
Yeah, you absolutely can, yeah. Until the book drops.
Until the book drops, and dear God, I hope it's decent.
Yes, I reckon it'll be fine. You surely should have like at least 5 detachments to choose between. It should be fine. United Wargamer, good to see you here too. Excellent. With that said, if you haven't seen us before, or if you're just a really kind person, go and check out all the things that we do. We have coaching on our Patreon. We have a guide, which is soon to be very, very upgraded as well. We've got a new one coming out. We've got a website as well. You can like and subscribe today. That would be amazing. If you're feeling really kind, you can gift some memberships or donate some super chat stuff. You can go and check out Adela's commission painting service. We have so many things going on. If you want a cool painted army like this, definitely go and check that out as well. We have 5% additional off R&R over there if you use code Barnyard. If you want to get some Warhammer products, like GW official stuff, you can go over there. Especially if you're in the OCE region. We have an extra 20% off Resin War Games for Barnyard 20.
I didn't know you did that.
Yeah, in the UK. It's a new one. Really good stuff. We've also got here, you'll like this one, Dan's Terrain. It's 15% off if you use the code DSNUTS in all caps. Thank you, Dan. Yes,
excellent.
Go and use that code over there. Thank you, Dan. We also have deploy mats as well. If you want to go check out the mats that we play on, double-sided. They've got the deployment zone lines. They've got the objective marker placements. They're just like the best mats out there. And that is that. Ready to see army shots?
Yes, let's do you first.
Okay, I've been working on the army shots. I'm still not quite happy with them. I've been filming them and then refilming them and then refilming them. So they're a little bit different today, but enjoy. That's me. Lots and lots of Tzeentch. I have only taken Tzeentch today. Pure
Tzeentch.
Pure theme. No Nurglings, no beasts, no nothing. It's a kind of one of everything. I wish I could have thrown in a Fate Skimmer as well, because that model that we have is really nice. Or a Burning Chariot, but the chariots at the moment absolutely suck. Please, Games Workshop, if you're listening, maybe reduce the Burning Chariot from 115 down to like 70. Would be amazing.
Don't listen to this, man.
Yeah, because it's absolutely useless. And the Fate Skimmer, maybe from like 105, whatever it is, down to like 65. That would be awesome. Thank you. So that I can actually use them in my army. But the rest of the army is okay. I think the Tzeentch Daemons, honestly, the real thing that they suffer from is damage.
Yep.
I wish the Lords of Change were like strength 12, range 36, AP 3, 3 flat or something. Because you pay 270 points for them, and it's kind of like, here you go, and then they just do nothing.
Strength 9?
Strength 9.
Strength 9.
AP 2.
So you're winning all my vehicles on 5s.
And D3 damage.
Yeah.
If I get really lucky, I can just spike and kill something, and if I get really average or unlucky, then it'll take me 10 turns with both my lords to kill a land fort. So I got to pick my targets really wisely. This army is not like kill everything. It's basically just like score well and hope that I don't get tabled by turn 5. That's the game plan. So we'll see how that can happen. It's a scoring threat, and I mean last event I played it. I went 3-2. The last game that I played, I lost by like 5. It was really close. And it could have swung the other way, and I could have won that one as well. So it did score well. It just got absolutely rolled into some matches that have lots and lots of damage.
Yeah.
I versed Adam's Custodes.
Oh, yeah. Good old Wisnowski.
Yes.
Lovely
And
man.
He's an absolute gem of a human. Yeah, it was a great game, but literally we couldn't stop laughing, and he just kept hugging me the whole time because I shot my whole army into a bike squad. I did 2 damage, and then he basically just tabled me, just walked into me, and I was like, I can't kill anything. Literally, I was useless. So we'll see what happens. Dan's here. I already said your code, D's nuts. Thank you. Good morning, you goofy goobers. Hi, good to see you. Nice. Are you ready to see Jake's list?
Show me my list.
Very good.
I don't know what it is. Only 2 characters, and one of them is in Deep Strike. So if you draw Assassination, it's very funny.
That sucks. If you were to Assassination, yes, same thing.
I was playing and my wife last night, and then she drew Assassination, like turn 2. She's like, where are your characters? I'm like, one's in Deep Strike and one's all the way at my home field. And she's like,
yeah, great.
Cool, thanks.
Amazing. Yeah, it's a good plan, honestly. I really rate it. I think that I think people are coming around to this style of Votann list. The 2x10 Berserks.
The 20 Berserks,
Is so
my
good.
God, are so good.
They are a brick to get
I
through.
used to be just like, it's like, oh, it's 200 points, and like they're so weak. But it's like you put them in land forts and you kind of drive them up. It's like 32 attack, strength 9, -2, flat 3 damage.
Plus 1 hit and wound.
Plus 1 hit and wound. So hitting on 3s, wounding pretty much everything in the game on
Disgusting.
like 4s. So.
Yeah, it's actually really good.
Yeah.
So I'm nervous. The commander.
Commander,
Nice.
5, 6, 4,
Good to
3.
see you too. I'm interested in these large berserk bricks.
Yes.
Yeah. As we were
They have
saying,
been,
I think
they
they're
proved,
good.
out of the test games that I've had, they've proved to be quite formidable.
Yeah.
So
I also like that your list has 2 of a lot of things. 2 land forts, 2 bike squads, 2 berserk squads. Essentially, it's all in multiples of 2. I really like having a list that has mirrored copies of itself.
Yes.
Like the same list twice.
So-
so you can run it down each side.
the other thing I've coming back into agreeing with
Okay.
is the brick of 6 bikes.
Yeah, which shoot like a
Which
lot.
shoot like crazy.
And they're very fast.
They are very fast.
And they uppy downy
They uppy
to
downy.
a corner, which makes me sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to need a guard in my backfield for most of the game because spooky dookies, which sucks for me, but see what happens. Are you ready for... Oh, actually, before we do all the roll-offs and everything as well, I'm getting ahead of myself.
Oh, what are we playing today,
We've got a mission today. We're playing Jake's favorite,
Take and hold.
Taken Hold.
It was very funny. Jack asked me, he's just like, what do you want to play? And I'm just like,
Yes, that's true.
Like, could I please play Take and Hold and Inspired Leadership? And he's like, yeah, no problem. And then I come in today and it's like, what are we playing? He's like, oh, something else.
Yeah, Poach the Foe, and he's like, what happened to my thing? I was like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. Let's play that. You're right. So fair enough, my bad. Yeah, but we are playing Take and Hold, Hold 1, Hold 2, Hold 3. That's it. And then Inspired Leadership as well as if your warlord is outside your deployment zone, you get +1 leadership within 9 inches. My warlord is Kairos.
My warlord is my Iron Master, so he's just going to sit in his deployment zone.
Excellent, which is good. Yeah. I guess. For me, it's really good because Kairos gives me an extra CP on normally it's on a 6-up, but if he's outside my deployment zone, now it'll be on a 5-up because he gets +1 leadership.
Yeah.
It's actually really nice. So I like this one a lot. Yeah, Jake, you could just tell, it could be worse. She could be playing Jack again. What? Who could be playing Jack again? Me? Yeah. Oh, right, I see. Yeah. That's okay. I versed Anne once, I believe.
Yeah.
It was at a tournament though, wasn't it?
No, it was on stream.
Oh, yes, it was on stream. My bad. Yes.
They are all hammers.
Yes.
So, Commander 5643, they are all hammers.
Right. Yeah, I think the hammers are also way better than
I think axes are good, but they're only AP 1.
Yeah.
And
There's
Neil,
just a lot more attacks.
Neil, I forgot the Death Shroud.
Hi Neil, good to see you. Yeah, he's meant to bring me something this morning.
Yeah.
I'm printing a lot of troop and have some vehicles to paint. Oh yeah, Dan, he's painting his Quins this weekend. Yeah, he's just going to finish them this weekend. That'd be cool. Good to see a Quins army come out from you this weekend. All right, with that said, in terms of our deployment as well, we are also playing the Crucible of Battle. This is my favorite one. It's long corner.
I think it's decent. I think it's decent.
Yeah. It allows fast armies to like get around on the corners and be annoying, and you don't just get hemmed in while playing things like Tipping Point and Hammer and Anvil. But it's not so long that it's like Dawn of War where you literally can't screen your own deployment zone. You still have a chance to do that, so it's good. With that said, now...
Do you want to go first or do you want to go second?
Second. Because I can uppy downy. That's not good. All right. Good luck to you, sir.
Do you have any scout moves?
No.
Okay, I have scout moves.
After you.
After me.
Look, Neil even gifted a membership.
Whoa, thank you, Neil.
Yeah, very good. Thank you, Neil. Rio, nice. Good snipe.
6.
Excellent. I think, Neil, by the way, snipes kind of, you kind of have to say who you're sniping first, no? Isn't it kind of like...
What's their movement? They move 12, right?
9.
They move 9, and then, okay, so you're not shooting my bikes first turn with those flames.
Even if I did, I would be lucky to kill 1.
Okay.
They are strength 4 and AP 1.
This guy, he's just going to do this.
Yes, believe me, the flamers do not do any damage.
And then this guy... 6.
Also, I would like to specify to everyone this morning, chat, this is going to be a slightly different game in terms of scoring. We're still going to score as normal, but you might hear us refer a lot to like 12-8, 20-0, 14-6 or something like that. Teams scoring. If you're not familiar with that, we are practicing for a teams event next week. This is not the list I'll be playing. Jake probably will be playing this list, but submissions today, so you could always change it after this, depending on what you like.
Well, I've had like six practice games of this list, and nothing's changed since. So
there you go. But the way that teams work is basically at the end of a game, you will get 10 points alongside your opponent. Both you and your opponent get 10 points. For every 5 points you beat them by, or they beat you by, you basically go up 1 and they go down 1. So it's basically causing a differential between you and your opponent. And on top of that, there's also a caveat of 1 point. You have to beat them by multiples of 5 plus 1. So for example, if the game ends today and Jake beats me like 70 to 50, the difference is 20. So it's not quite the multiples of 5 plus 1. That's the difference of 15. So he would be on 13 and I would be on 7. In case anyone's going to be unclear about that, that's kind of like what we're going for here.
All right, Jackson.
Yeah.
I need to... Oh, I can use your ducks. I got my ducks, sorry.
Excellent.
I need to token you.
Yes, that's true.
Pick...
Oh, don't use the tokens, because I'm using the tokens, my duck things.
No, I have my own ducks.
Yeah. Okay, are they different colors though?
Well, do the ducks go on the board?
I guess not, but I do have these.
They're too big.
Kill me with the big death marker things.
Nah.
You know what those? There's one there.
You have 4?
I do have 4, I believe. Yeah, I got 4
All right,
exactly.
you can give me 4. This is already throwing my game plan off. You're already messing with me.
Okay, sick. Yes.
All right.
Yeah. What's on the land fortresses, iron blasters, or dev wound rail cannon?
Rail cannon sucks ass. Rail cannon, worst gun in the game.
Okay, so no.
It's one shot.
Rail cannons.
And you hit on 4s, and if you miss, you just have a bunch. You have like bolters and stuff.
Okay.
Beam cannon, 2 shots, sustained D3 on 4s if greater than 12.
Yeah.
Strength 10, so good.
Okay.
5-4 damage.
Yeah. It's pretty good.
I think I'm gonna go with you.
Yeah. A lot of change in the corner.
A lot of change in the corner.
Yep.
I think we'll go with...
Just by the way, chat as well, this is my Lord of Change that has the Infernal Puppeteer. So that one can shoot through walls. This one over here in the other corner cannot.
Go with them.
Okay, Flamers moving up on the side, yep.
You.
That's Kairos, yeah.
And I think we'll do your Brick of 3.
Which
Screamers.
ones?
Screamers.
Screamers.
The one next to...
Here?
Yep, one next to the boys.
All right. Interesting
Those have
stuff.
been my tokens.
Nice.
Thanks for coming to my token talk.
Token talk. So basically, the Kairos and this Lord of Change, Flamers and the Screamers are all already double tokened.
Yep.
So +1 to hit and wound. And if you kill them, you get extra CP. Don't like it.
Yep.
Cool. All right. With that, we're ready to have me draw cards.
Have you draw
I'm
cards?
going first.
You're going to get
Damn.
Assassination and you're going to get Cleanse.
That would suck. Please no. I would get Cleanse. Okay. Please no Assassination. That would suck. Extend Battle Lines.
Okay, that one's fine.
Beautiful.
That one's fine.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, you can do both actually. You can do both of those.
I absolutely can.
Yeah.
Yeah, a nice cleanse early doors. I will also get an extra CP from Kairos if I get a leadership of 6. Kairos deserves better shooting than he has, to be honest. I think that they're stuck at the moment because their utility is good, but the price that you pay for their utility it's basically you're paying a premium to get the utility on a big monster that has damage, except it doesn't have damage. So really, I think GW, you should either make them way more damage and make them like 300 points, or you should keep the damage the same, but the Lords of Change should be like 180 to 190, maybe 200 points max, because they just don't do anything. If all the Lords of Change on my list were like 200 points, I could put in an extra like, I don't know, 400 points of Chaff, or Screamers, or Demon Prince, or anything else, which would be actually quite good. This army would be like good if I could do that. But anyway, yeah, I feel like they need to go to like strength 12, AP3, 3 flat would be awesome. And range 36, not 20, not 18. It's awful. So here we go. Leadership. I do get an extra CP.
That puts you on to 2.
Yes, and I also have a nice little extender Rooney over here. See if I can get that going. Up to 2 CP. Very nice. So now it's like, what do I want to throw away early doors that I can use to kill things? What are you doing over there, sir?
I'm getting myself a dice so I can keep track of my own CP.
Oh, excellent. Very nice.
So I don't forget.
Yeah, nice. That's a cool dice. Where is that from?
It's the Eldar one, the new Eldar one.
Ah, there you go. Okay, nice. Yeah, all right. So let's do some moves and things. I'm going to see where I can get to. I need to obviously cleanse this point, and I don't really want to give away anything too early. These Flamers, I am scared about getting whacked by a ton of these guys as well. I need to cleanse in the middle. Take and hold is also interesting. You're going to pressure me out pretty fast. I think probably what I'm going to do is just move out my my blue horrors to do some cleansing. I don't really have much that can do anything about these guys, but I might be able to shoot them with my big bird. Like if I go over here, so 18 is to here, yeah, there, which probably means I can't shoot them. Yeah, hold on. Is this blue horror within 24? Oh yes, he very much is.
Yeah, you can get the blue horrors
Okay.
to do your wackies.
My wacky zaps. So this blue horror can move to here, and then I can see this Jaeger and also shoot him, mainly just to get some shooting going.
So Mitchell does bring up a good point. There are no rules against eating your opponent's pieces.
That's true. You absolutely could do that, although I would be very, very upset. So, and also a lot of mine aren't plastic. They're like a very toxic resin, so you might get very sick.
But I'll
And
win.
You would win, but you would lose the friendship with not only me, but Dels, who painted all of it.
No, that's true. I don't think it's worth it.
Yeah, that's right. Get your missus to paint all your stuff so that people don't eat it. Pro tip.
I mean, I paint all of Anne's stuff. So.
Okay, these guys are just going to sit up over here. Let's put them all in the corner. Little Lord of Change over here. He's going to go run this way. Hello. Sit him right here in this corner so he can just be annoying. Yeah, I also do have 3 ducks. You don't have a duck, so I don't get any extra ducks this turn. Ooh, actually, you know what I could do? I don't really need my extra CP. I could Impossible Eclipse in the command phase to give me 2 extra ducks, which I might just do. I don't really have a whole lot to spend my CP on yet. So basically I spend a CP, I give you a duck.
I get a duck.
Yeah, that happens in my command.
Oh, nice.
And by the end of my command, you now have a duck, so I get 2 extra ducks because I have Inescapable Eye.
Nice.
So I'm now on to 4 ducks and you are on 1 duck.
Cool.
Ducks, everyone. Yeah, cool. And then I'm going to continue doing my moves. Right. These screamers are going to go over here. Oops. Now you can't uppy downy the bikes on turn 1.
No, I can't.
And you can't deep strike turn 1.
I can take them off, but I can't put them down.
Yes, okay. So we're going to...
Because in the FAQ, GW specifically calls out Pioneers and Chaos Bikes as the only unit in the game that cannot come back down after you take them off turn 1.
It's really funny.
It is very funny. It's like they really hate them.
Okay. And we're going to move... Well, actually... Oh, yeah, no, I can. We're going to move this blue horror here. What's the OC of this man?
They're all 1.
Okay, cool. I'm going to put 2 blue horrors here, just so I hold it. And then I can cleanse it, and it shall be cleansed.
Neil says these ducks are the only rerolls Votann will get. That's not true. We have twin linked on our bolters. But yes, Votann, I do think are one of the only armies now, especially, that don't have access to rerolls. Every other army in the game has rerolls now.
I mean, I think that you actually do have about as many rerolls as me. Legitimately.
That's true.
Demons don't have any rerolls either.
That's true.
There is like a couple of models in the whole range that does anything.
I mean, you can give rerolls to wound on your Skull Taker.
Skull Taker has reroll hits and wounds against characters.
Yes.
I do have a strat in Incursion for reroll wounds if you are battle shocked, which never happens. And then there's also the Slaanesh attachment, which gives rerolls, which is also trash. And the Slaanesh Demonettes now. They have
so your army does have rerolls. You do get rerolls.
You have rerolls too. You have twin linked. I don't have any twin linked. There's not a single twin linked weapon in the whole range.
Okay, that's fair.
You know, you have about as many rerolls as demons, which is not a lot. It's mainly just King of Swing, really. But you know, here we are. Okay, so this guy is going to...
Now those pink horrors, they turn into blue horrors, and the blue horrors turn into brimstone horrors?
So the rule of thumb is that if you make an attack against me, then, and I don't get wiped in 1 activation, then I split on 4-ups into 1 blue, the blues split into two blues, and then 1 brimstone.
1 brimstone.
So yeah, the pinks will split into 2 blues, the blues split into 1 brimstone. It doesn't work if you grenade me or tank shock me or impact mortal me.
Because it's
not
like
an attack.
It's like shooting attacks.
And if you wipe me, they don't split at all.
Yes, because the unit's gone.
Correct. And also I can't split pinks into blues and then into brims.
Oh, okay.
In the 1 activation. They only split once per activation.
Per activation.
So if you shoot me and get me down to 1 pink, and then they all split into blues, then you have to kill all the blues in the next activation, and I can split those into brimstones.
Yeah, cool.
Correct. Yeah. And I thought last time that I had to split all my pinks first, then all my blues, then all my brims, but you don't. I can split them into blues and then kill off the brims.
Because everything is model by model.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
That's fine.
Yeah.
But I don't get the rule of the blues, which is -1 leadership within 6. Because
it's the same data sheet as the pinks.
Yes, until they die, then they become a unit of blues.
Because they're a new separate unit.
But I can't heal pinks back again. So I'm going to try and keep 1 pink alive until I get the blues to come back. And
very
stuff like
fun, confusing rules.
Oh yeah, it's very Tzeentch, isn't it?
Yeah.
These screamers are going to chill up here in this corner for now. Probably what will happen is I will need to move them back in a minute just because there's stuff to be protected. Yeah, and I don't think I really need to surrender this Lord of Change just yet. He will probably up you down here into a better location. I will roll on advance just to see where I can get him actually. YOLO Bolo. Oh! Okay. So he can move 18. Yeah, I might just move him like over this way somewhere. Your bikes might be able to see me down this way, but they're so short range.
24 inches, yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
I can be like all the way.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter, yeah. Alright, we're gonna move him over here. I got Screamers chilling at my back point right here too. Rotate this guy around. Alright, I think that we are set up to basically do a tiny weeny little bit of shooty.
Just gonna pump my
Jaegers.
my boys.
Yeah. Pump the boys, you know, pump them up.
Pump up the jam.
So I've got the Blue Horrors both doing the unit of Cleanse, the Cleansings over there and over here. Then I am going to do some Schoostening.
So out of line of sight, shenanigans.
I'm going to shoot you with this Blue Horror.
The blue horror that's cleansing?
That one, yeah.
Through him.
Him.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this one guy right here, he's going to shoot within range of this Blue Horror unit of 9 in the corner. So here, we're going to go all the way through this unit to this one guy who can see, and it's within 18 of that guy over there. I'm going to choose sustained hits for this guy. The small gun is only range 12. So I'm not going to get any of those shots, but I will shoot with the big one. And then if any survive, I've got Kairos that can indirect you with his range 24, which there probably will be a lot that survive. So here we go. I will choose sustained. It is 9 shots, hitting on 2s. Here we go. That's a really good roll. Sustained twice, 2d3 extras. So 1 extra plus 3 extras.
I think you get them.
I don't know. And then 2s to wound. Oh, 3s to wound, T5?
T5, yeah.
3s to wound.
What's the AP here?
These are only strength 8 base, I believe.
No, AP. What's the AP?
AP 2.
Yeah, so they just you kill them.
But you get cover.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, I throw 6s.
Yes, and it's been a while since I played this, so hold that thought. Because I'm pretty sure it's strength 8 base.
I mean, as long as it's strength 6.
It is strength 9 base, and that means it'll be 10.
Yeah, so 2s.
2s.
So it doesn't change anything
Yeah,
in them. In
as I thought, yeah. So it is 2s to wound, not 3s to wound.
I'm just going to roll all these.
Yeah, 6 ups.
6 ups.
They're only 1 damage each for your 1 wound.
So there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. I have 1 guy left.
Woo!
And I think I'm just going to pick the guy at the back here.
Yeah. So Kairos' effective range is here.
So let's just bring this down.
Yeah.
That's Kairos there, right?
That's Kairos, yeah.
Yeah, so you're just out of range.
Okay, so I can't kill that one guy.
Can't kill the one man.
That is excellente. Alrighty. Hazardous for me. A 1.
Excellent. Love to see it, Jackson.
I'm going to spend a duck for that.
You can't reroll hazardous.
I can reroll hazardous with either a CP or
Oh,
a
the
duck.
ducks that you, yeah, that's true.
There you go. I'm okay, but you have 2 ducks now.
What? That was 1. There was only 1 before.
Now there's 2.
Oh my goodness, this is too much for me.
I think we should keep a tally of how many times I roll hazardous because this army is cursed.
Okay.
Legitimately, last time I played it, I rolled
Well, I'll
hazardous
take this.
maybe 7 out of 9 times. It was disgusting.
So you've passed 1 hazardous.
I've passed 1 hazardous. I technically have failed and passed a
Yeah.
hazardous test.
So this would be your 1-on-1 right now.
Sure.
All right.
1 on 2, really.
That's your turn, right?
That's my turn. I get extend battle lines for a nice 5. I get cleanse for 4 points.
Good turn. That's a nice 9-pointerino.
Thank you. Love 9 pointies.
All right.
There you go.
My turn.
You get a CP, I get a CP.
Bikes stay.
The bikes will stay on the board. That's the best part of TTS. Even if you don't pick that army, you still learn about them without their financial investment, and then you know how to play against that army. 100%.
Can't call the horde.
Cannot call the horde.
Stay out of there. Assassination.
Okay, well I do have this character, this character, this character, this character, this character, all on the board.
You're not short on characters.
No, there is 1 in Deep Strike as well.
Recover assets.
Okay,
Not bad.
recover. Recover is like a free 3 points. I can't really do much about
Yeah, I
it.
don't think there's much you can do about recover.
No.
Recovering my assets. Battle shock for my boy.
The boy,
He fails.
he's dead.
He's dead. Yeah, because he takes D3 models, doesn't he? 'Cause
I'm in shadow.
You're in the shadow. So he dies a painful death.
I killed a unit. Goodbye, Jaegers. I was actually an insane roll. I did not really expect to kill them all, to be honest.
Oh, I knew you were going to kill them all. I knew. 9 shots, T5, like 2s and 2s.
Yeah, but you got 10 dudes.
Yeah. So just and exactly what happened. There was 1 left.
You got 2, it's 10 dudes, and you got 6 ups too.
Yeah.
On average, I get, 1 6 to hit, 1 miss. That's an extra 2 shots. Hit 10 times. A wound, only 8 of those times, you roll 2 6s or a 6. So I kill 7. You actually have 3 left after that.
I don't think I'm going to be assassinating this turn.
It would be rough.
Yes.
If you assassinated anything this turn, I would be in dire straits already, to be honest.
So I think we're just going to do... Yeah, I think we're just going to do this.
Yeah.
So he's just going to come around like that. And then I'll pull him back 2 inches, and then I'll pivot. I don't think he can stay there. Actually, I'm going to roll in advance for him.
I know where one of my CP is going to be going at the end of this turn.
Up or down?
And probably, yeah.
He's going to go like that. This guy's going to come out.
I need to get stuff into a better
Because I can
location.
advance and disembark with a Sagittar.
Right.
So I think they're just going to... Actually, no, they're going to stay in there. Because I don't need to just get indirected by Kairos for no reason.
Well, I'm sure you'd be fine. Does your lone man in Deep Strike stand back up?
No.
Okay.
Praising Glare, we're going to go with the middle objective here.
Okay, cool. So everything within range of that gets a +1 token?
Counts as having a token.
Right.
Yeah, so they don't... If they move off of it, they don't have it. It's just like a bubble of get tokened idiot.
Nice.
What are we going to do here? Can't shoot him.
No. This big bird is safest for now.
I don't have enough firepower to kill all the blue horrors unless I bring my Sagittar, my land fort out. Have you left a little
gap arena?
A little gap for me to like if I were to bring him.
Yep.
So 10, 4, 6. If I were to stick him there like that, can I see your blue horrors?
Yes.
Okay.
100%. But also you will be very out in the open.
I will be incredibly out in the open. But it will deny you...
Are you sure you want to leave your land fort way out in the open against my incredibly high damage army, Jake?
I know, it's very scary.
You might die.
So can I put him like this, and can I still see the blue horrors?
Probably. Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, cool. So I think I'm going to do that. Tell him like that, just so he's got cover. So
Yep.
I'll get cover when you shoot me.
Yeah, cool. That's pretty genius. Yeah.
Land fort's going to stay still. I'm going to advance the guys inside. They don't have flamers, do they, the blue horrors?
No, they do not.
Okay.
The only thing in my army that does have flamers are flamers.
Cool. So they will advance 2. So
Okay.
they're going 10 out of the gate.
Little dudes.
OC,
They're coming out to play.
OC of the
Blues?
Yeah.
Only one.
Only 1. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So,
Also, everything in my army, in case you're worried about AP, legit, there is one model in my army, which is the Demon Prince,
I
has a 2-up.
didn't even need to advance. That's fine.
Okay.
That's okay.
Yep. The Demon Prince has a 2-up save. Every single other model in the whole army, including the Demon Prince as well, has a 4-up invuln. That's it.
I'm just going to, because I got the extra movement, I'll just do this.
So there is, every single save I have to make at all times is a 4-up, which is nice.
Oh, I'm happy to
Very
do
simple.
that. I'm happy to sack them. These guys. What am I going to do with you fellas? You sure?
Also, chat, I am, while he does these things, I'm getting slight sniffles. I should be fine, but I mean, it's cold in the morning, so if the sniffles annoy you, I'm sorry.
So they're not tokened, are they?
They are not tokened.
They are not tokened.
It's the Screamers and the...
Screamers and them.
And Big Boy, and then Kairos, Big Boy, and Flamers.
Flamers. So if I shoot them, you just if I don't wipe them, you pop into Brimstones, and then you just get to continue on
Being annoying.
being annoying.
Yep.
I could, on the other hand, just do this. So he's going to pile in. He's going to go into there.
Yep.
Safely hide behind that wall.
Yep.
And then they're going to disembark.
Stop stealing all my primary. It's mine.
It's what I do, Jackson. It's what I do.
I know.
I'm on 2 CP now. Yay.
Yay! He's going to take all my primary away from me right now.
That's the goal, essentially, is make sure that you don't score.
Joe says, good luck, go Demons. Yeah.
Because, yeah, right? Because if I didn't do this, next turn you get a big whopping 15.
Exactly.
So, I'm happy to sack 50 points, like 100 points, to guarantee you not scoring 10.
Yeah. I think that's very worth it.
That's a very good trade in my book.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I play, I'm going to tell everyone...
I would agree.
I'm going to tell everyone what I'm doing, what my intentions are.
Yes, you should. Yeah, absolutely.
Land Fort's just going to stay there. I don't think I need to now, because I don't need to kill the blue horrors.
No.
To stop you from scoring.
No, there
is the potential of that, like... Because I got 10 OC on there, you have 10 blue horrors.
Yes. 10
brimstones. If I don't and you roll well, then I just...
Yeah, honestly, if you kill all the blues here, and then I place them all on the point, and you don't like charge me or something and get rid of them all, then yeah, I probably could.
So I think there's no need for me to expose my...
Also, the other sneaky trick that I could do is I could have them reposition so that they are within 6 inches of the Lord of Change, which would give me shadow, and because they're a battle line unit, I heal models. So I can heal blues back onto the point in the next turn, giving me the objective.
Yeah, so I don't need to expose my land forward just now. He's fine. I'm going to advance these guys, just so I can get a little extra movement.
Hellbane says, so I heard bird season just got opened.
Cool. So
go get him, Votann.
Let's go do this. This is now sticky.
Is it bird season, Jake? Are you hunting me?
I'm hoping.
I am a big bird.
And then this guy. Now in WTC, I can fit him against the wall in a big ruin.
That's fine.
Yeah. So you're happy to say that he's
totally
just against the wall? Yeah, cool.
Sheep! You absolute weapon!
Yeah, so basically he's in the corner so you can't see him from... Like, he's actually like where this line is. Like,
yes, okay. Bird season is open.
Caw! Caw! Caw!
Yeah, okay. Thank you, sheep. 20 memberships, let's go. All right, you've started the trend. Someone else, can we get to 50 memberships today? That would be awesome. The commander, you need to go into your settings and change your memberships so that you are allowed
Is that 20 memberships?
Yeah.
20 memberships?
Yeah, to be gifted a membership. So I think it's somewhere down below, somewhere in the membership tab. You click on that, you click on the 3 dots, and then it says like options or something, allow membership. You got to go and do that. You can do it all here while watching the video. It's not like that hard to find. But yeah, go in there, change your details so that you can be gifted a membership. You too, Nissan Ultima, you really got to change your things so that you can be gifted one, because at the moment you probably can't be gifted one because you just dodged a whole bunch. So I recommend checking your settings. While Jake does the rest of his moves as well, I'm just going to get a tissue. So
a tissue?
Give me 1 second, please.
Well, I've got a tissue.
Yeah.
Got a nice big... Yeah, you're not fitting down there. 9, nope, can't go there. 9, if you go there.
Ooh, okay.
Still, yeah, there's no...
Yeah, I like winter and all, but my God, it is so cold in the mornings that my nose and my face don't handle it very well.
Recover, turn, done.
Who's recovering?
Recover.
Excellent. Is that the bike squad?
Bike squad back there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Outside your zone.
Outside my zone.
The land fort?
And land fort inside my zone.
I don't think I'm going to be getting those. That's going to be a massive 3 points for you there. Yeah, Nissan Ultima. Woo! Another 5 memberships.
You did
Let's
it!
Go. All right, we're on 25.
One more membership.
We're on 26. Neil gifted one earlier. We're on 27.
See, every time I go on stream, the membership
It actually,
flowing.
I know. They
People
love you.
love me.
Yes. I also think it's different on mobile devices. I had to open YouTube on PC to turn mine on.
You do. You have to go on the PC app and do it. I will bin assassinate for a CP. So I go up to 4 in your turn.
Okay. Very nice.
And then I get recover. I mean, we'll see. I don't know.
Are you going to do any shooting?
No, there's nothing to shoot.
Okay.
Nothing
worth
worthy
leave
to
me
shoot.
alive?
Yeah, because if I shoot the blues, I don't kill the blues. You just go back on the point, and that ruins my whole plan.
All right.
You can also just bring back more. They advance, so they can't shoot.
Okay.
Nothing else can see.
Interesting. All right. Well, you've given me stuff to shoot.
I have indeed.
which is kind of nice. I'm keen for that. We'll see what happens. Where is the setting option? Someone actually did make a video of this on the Discord the other day. If one of you kind Discord users, potentially Hellbane, there is, I think it was posted in general chat. If you relink it again, someone made a little video that you can follow to just allow the membership setting.
Because I won't
but it's not that hard to find.
Yeah, hitting on 4s is not good. So I could do the land fort and shoot in, but it's like hitting on 4s. It's like if I kill 4, then
it's very swing,
they're not going to be able to shoot the ones behind it.
Correct. I'll just take them off.
You just take them off. Yeah.
All right. So I will uppy downy some stuff, which means I have to give you a token to be able to uppy downy 2 things. And I will also spend a CP to then gain another CP in the next turn. I think I will burn it on this Lord of Change.
Yes.
Mainly just to get them off the board. I want these here to be able to do like a containment or something. But I was thinking about doing it on these too. Containment I can actually do on the other side. Yeah. I think we're going to do these 3 will come off the board for now. And the Lord of Change. And we'll land them back on later. And we'll see what happens.
Cool.
So they both...
So start your turn. You only control 1.
I do only control 1. That's only a 5 points. The sadness is enveloping me slowly. Let's see what I get card-wise, and then I might get an extra CP.
You're going to get assassinate.
Please no. I was going to dodge that card for the whole game.
Secure no man's
land. Amazing. That's an easy points there. And recover assets. Also fairly easy. I love that one as well. Excellent. All right, so this is the turn where I need to really protect my backfield because there's going to be lots of stuff coming to land in my face because there's secure. I need to hold these 2 points. The bikes can go off the table and then land like back down here, for example, and shoot everything I love, or over there, which would be awful. And then the Hammerman, he could also rapid ingress somewhere this turn. And if he rapid ingresses somewhere spooky, then I would be thoroughly in trouble. So,
indeed.
Yeah, I have to be a little bit careful about where I go here. I think probably what we'll do is we'll just use these blue horrors to shoot for this guy and maybe kill the Sagittor. Is there anything else in there? In the Sagittor?
No, Sagittor's empty.
It's empty.
Sagittor's empty, yeah.
Okay, cool. They only hold 5, right?
They only hold 5.
Okay.
Or cool. 6, because you can put 5 dudes in the character.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
And that one over there, does that have dudes in it?
They're all are empty.
All are empty?
Oh, sorry, no, that one does have dudes in it, sorry.
Yeah, that one's got dudes, right?
Yeah, that one's got dudes, because I was going to take me out, but then I didn't. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So recover assets as well, and also the secure of the land. I'm certain that I can get a recover somewhere. So now I just have to be really careful about where I go. Cursed Cowboy, 10 memberships. Thank you, Cursed.
10 more cars.
Car. 4. Okay, you said 10 though. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. I can see why they like you.
Yeah. Who else would degrade themselves online? Confused, Jackson.
Yeah, that's very funny. The other day I got someone to say something really dumb as well. I think it was Jordan D, who plays the Meta Chaser, you know, who was playing Necrons and playing Emperor's Children. Do you know who I mean?
Oh, yeah.
I got him to say that Arian has thick thighs.
He does. Though.
He does. That was fun. Anyway, continuing on. Yes. All right. So now we've got to play a little bit of an interesting movement game. So I'm going to start by advancing these screamers. Screamers. They're going to scream. Ooh, a 3. So they can move 17. They're going to fly all the way over to here. And I'm basically just going to replace the flamers with them.
Anything on the wish list if they come out with another mission deck in June? I want better secondaries.
I think that I really, really enjoy the game how it is. I think it's better now than it ever has been in the past. The only thing I would be changing is a couple of slight things for the cards, the missions, the things like that. As a quick TLDR, I would do like remove secret missions. I think that they're rules bloat that we don't need. Recover assets
Secret missions are gone.
Good.
They're replaced with like a different thing.
Yeah, I don't even think that that's necessary.
I think it is because it's good for people who aren't like.
True.
I do like.
It's good for like narrative or new players or anything like that.
No, I do think a catch-up mechanic is needed, even in a competitive sense. Because when you go into an event and then someone's just like, I can 20-0 this slot so easy, that guy feels super, super bad because he knows there's nothing he can do to catch up. Like, even with secret missions, it's just like, and then like someone was just like, people were tailoring the list for secret missions. It's like, no, they were not.
They weren't, really.
There was not a single person I've ever met.
Maybe originally, but then they made them really even harder to do, so no.
The new catch-up mechanic is like fine. It's just like if you're 5 points behind, you can either get a 1-use stratagem or you can get an action to do. And
That'd be cool. I'm keen to test it.
That's fine. I feel like that's okay.
I feel like recover assets, sabotage, all those ones that end at the opponent's turn are really hard to do and they're worth nothing.
There's a lot of
so
armies
those
that
need to be buffed.
Yeah, there's a lot of armies that suffer from that. Custodies, for instance. It's just like having 2 units from your army not do anything for an entire turn is so detrimental.
There's a lot of actions and things like that as well. Maybe you should, even something like if your unit is worth like 250 points or more, you can just do an action with 1 unit or something. Something like that. So that you can allow those armies to do that. But
get rid of actions.
I like actions.
I hate
actions. Actions are really good for the game because it gives a purpose to small units.
No, that's fine. I agree. I think actions are fine.
It makes them worth something, which is nice.
Get rid of coal.
Yeah, Cull the Horde is really annoying. Things like that. You know, a lot of the special mission rules are just wasted. Well, they do nothing.
Maybe don't get rid of coal, but just change it to like a brick of 10.
Yeah.
Like having like a brick of 25 is so hard to get as a secondary, but brick of 10, you could swing either way.
All right, so I don't really know what I want to do with my life here because I need to take these guys off. I need to do it assuredly so that I don't whiff and screw myself. And I also need to somehow kill those dudes over there. And
there's a couple of primary missions that if you go second, you just can't score, and then if you go first, you lose.
Yeah, it's really dumb. I'm going to place these flamers down here just now. They will be going here last, but this is essentially what I'm going to be doing with them.
Ghost Cowboy has a point. He says actions also give melee armies a chance to not get shot off the board.
Yes, yeah. I just like the fact that it gives power to smaller units that don't have any purpose originally, instead of just being like a screen.
Well, I think originally they were trying to get battle line to be more important.
And also actions allow you to block out your home field. Yeah. You know, like otherwise you just see castles that move through the middle of the board like this. It wouldn't matter if they get into you behind you. So you're still going to have to fight the blob of dudes in the middle. You know, you're going to have to screen your backfield for that.
I think actions that end at your opponent's end of your opponent's turn. It's very feels bad.
Yes, that's really feels bad.
Because it's like armies like Necrons. It's just like if you get recover and sabotage, that's 5 points in. That's 10 points. You're even 6 points in. You're not getting because they can up and down and can come behind wherever they want and just shoot that unit off the table.
Yeah.
I think if anything, make those ones end at the end of your turn.
Yeah.
Like if you want to keep sabotage, I don't mind doing an action that's just like has to be no man's land on a trained feature, or has to be like 2 units doing it in different zones. Just make it end like at the end of the turn. Like come on.
Yeah. I also wouldn't mind if they ended later, like if they ended at the same time as they do now, the end of your opponent's turn, if they were worth it. You know, recover assets is 2 actions.
For 3 points.
And it ends at the end of your opponent's end of their turn, and you only get 2?
3.
3 points, sorry. That's light. It is turn to, have I got my extra ducks? Do I get them? I also forgot to change the turn number. Oops.
You did not get your extra dice.
I start with 3, I get an extra 2. I think I have. Oh yeah, haven't yet, because I got them for last round. So an extra 2 ducks, I'm on 4.
I'm on 3. I'm stacking dice.
This is going to take me a minute because I need to actually legitimately think about where everything is going to go.
One thing that I don't want to happen is all the deployment zones changing.
I think that they do need to change a little bit, but I really don't want any of those like weird triangle things that like look really messed up. That looks horrible.
Like
it was like a chevron almost.
Yeah, that's not for match play.
Yeah, I know, but please don't bring that into
No. They're not going to. That's specifically for like a narrative thing.
That's really weird.
Like, I don't think they're going to change from this typical like diagonal corner front.
Yeah.
Like, they might change it up a little bit, like they did with like Tipping Point, where it's just like it's a staggered one. That was fun.
Yeah.
But I don't think they need to change them because they didn't. From 9th to 10th, they didn't really change.
1, 2, 3,
It wasn't until the second thing where they really changed it. So.
All right. So what I'm doing here is I'm basically I am moving a couple of my blues and stuff like that over, just so that I can
How dare you
maintain coherency and whatnot, be close to Shooty Lad, and also give my my blues the chance to steal your point. The changeling has gone here and over there, as in he's sitting here so he can see this and he can see over there. This crate is protecting him slightly, so you will have to get close to him, which is nice. He's also still lone up as well, so he's going to be protected there.
Dan says, please don't change the layouts. He has so many mats. I also don't want the layouts to change because then I have to buy those mats.
Yeah, please, no. Yeah, that's true. That would suck.
Because I run tournaments now and then I really don't want to have to buy like 6 new mats.
Yeah, I agree. I'm fine with it because I'm going to get sent a new mat, so I'm okay with this. But, you know, at the same time, learning new mats is a bit rough. Okay, so these pinks are going to go slightly just over here. I'm going to move Kairos kind of first because he's going to be a pain in the ass to place. So I'm going to see where the other ones will go around where he's going. Try not to place where he was standing before. And just
The
kind of stay out of line of sight.
10 VP for painted is only a tournament rule. Like it's not like 10 points for painted score is not a casual thing. Like it's not a match play rule.
Yep. I also
you can absolutely if you're playing at home with someone and they're just like, oh, you don't get 10 points because you're not painted. That guy is not your friend.
In the wise words of House, though, who is a tournament regular, paints really well, fairly new to the game. He's only been playing for like 2 years or something. His viewpoint I agree with thoroughly, which is that competitive Warhammer scares away a lot of people because it is like hardcore, sweaty gaming. But realistically, and obviously you can disagree, competitive Warhammer is like the next stage of just playing Warhammer. Like if you start playing Warhammer, you start with narrative, you have fun with it, and then you increasingly get more competitive with the game. And just because you're playing in a tournament doesn't mean you don't enjoy narrative play. It's just the next layer. It's literally just like playing narratively, and you can still do it narratively, but playing competitively is like the more advanced way to play Warhammer. If you enjoy the game a lot, you should play competitively. You should go to events and stuff like that and play at competitive events, and you should use tournament terrain because it's made specifically for the game. Like it's designed that way. So I wouldn't be scared to play competitive if you're into narrative playing.
Be terrified. I'm there.
Jake will be there.
I'm out there.
If you win, good on you, but you know what's happening after that. And if you lose, then you lose. It's fine. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
if you go to like most tournaments, like most LRTTs, and like your army's not like most people just give you the 10 points painted.
Yeah.
Like,
exactly.
Like they're nice about it. They want a nice even game.
Yeah.
And if they're playing competitively, they're not going to be like, I don't want to win by 10 points because my opponent couldn't paint even because he works 5 days a week like a normal person.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like most people are pretty. It's only when you get to that like highest level, like GT top level play, where they're just like, well, I need the 10 points because it's like I'm playing for podium.
Yeah.
Like when you don't have a painted Sir Hector or something like that.
I'm going to do one slight reshuffle, which is these pinks are going to line the wall here, mainly because I have realized that you have 10 hammer dudes over there. If they made a really long charge onto Kairos, I would lose him.
Hopefully.
Which is not the game plan. So we're just going to put Kairos in here like this, squish him back a tiny bit, like that. Okay, so the game plan is a lot of these pinks are going to shoot that way. Then the blues will probably shoot that way.
Yep. And then
big
old
boy
mate into the Sagi.
Yeah, that's the game plan. See if we can just pop it like a pimple.
I tell that story to my friend James, who's running Canis Rex every day, Jan. It's great. The story of the unpainted Canis Rex.
What, the little model, the Sir Hector that pops out?
Because it's not a token.
Yeah.
It's not a token, it is an actual model. It is Canis Rex.
Yeah, it is, yeah. Okay, so I think what we're going to do is I need to kill both of these little units of dudes, which I think is possible.
I think it's possible.
I think that you're going to eventually get your 10 points over there. Even if I was to shoot that car and kill it, your dudes would pop out and then they would hold it anyway.
Yeah.
So I can't really stop that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to recover assets. I'm going to do it in this corner here with these three, same as you did over there. These are going to do it from outside my deployment zone. And then the flamers that landed on my home objective, they're screening the backfield and they're going to do recover there as well. Because I think nothing can really see them or interact with them. You would be hard pressed to do it. I mean, you might be able to actually get the Sagittor over there. So maybe instead what I'll do...
I can't see because they're in the... because they're inside the building.
Yeah, I will do this so that they are behind it. And then they are still blocking out my stuff. Nothing can see them. This guy's in the corner so he can't see. And I will still get my objective and recover. And then I'm still screening this area of the board here as well for a little deep strike man for 9 inches as well.
You got the board screened out. There's no real effort.
No point in going anywhere. Recover should be a given.
Recover, I've already given you recover. So
let's do some stuff. I'm a bit nervous about where everything can land, but I think I've screened pretty effectively. So
there's no way I'm fitting 6 bikes anywhere that's here.
Yeah.
I have to go like here.
Yeah.
I'd have to go like over there.
Yeah, and do you want a rapid ingress smashy Captain Man now?
Do I want a rapid ingress smashy Jim?
Okay. All right. I'm ready. Let's do some shooting then.
Maybe I will rapid ingress smashy Jim.
Okay.
Where can I put smacky Jim?
Yeah. I have made it difficult to get to my big boys.
You have indeed, sir.
Yeah.
What's their shooting like?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Their melee is decent.
The melee is decent, yeah. So
yeah.
I'm not getting him. Not going to happen.
No. Paris is pretty well protected.
I could, on the other hand.
Hellman says, I don't know. I think that the extra 10 points are fair for the time and effort that you put in. An extra reward at the same time says you can't play without painting if you don't want. You can play, yeah. I'm fine with it.
No, I will not rapid ingress because there's nowhere I can go that's going to get me anywhere, any extra distance. Yeah. So,
I'm fine with that. I think that allowing people to play without painted but having a little bit of a disadvantage is perfectly fine. Totally happy with that. Nissan Ultima says, wonder if they will lower the OC of War Dogs. That's what I'm hoping for. That's on my bucket list. Please, Games Workshop, change the OC of War Dogs to 4 and their toughness to 9. Please.
I think OC 5 is reasonable.
I think 4 is reasonable because...
No, because think of it this way, right?
Yeah.
A squad of battle line for like Space Marines, like you need a squad of 10 to get OC 10. 2 armigers on 1 point is OC 10. Right?
Yes.
I think 5 is reasonable considering that they have no other little units in the game that can actually hold objectives.
I will be fine with that if every greater demon goes to OC 6. Because right now, my Lords of Change, a great unclean one is OC 5.
Yeah, because he's unclean.
He should be 10. He's the same size as a
the
knight.
issue is you have 40,000 battle line units.
I wish pinks, blues, demonettes, all garbage, like way overcosted.
Yeah, but are they OC 1 or 2?
All 2, except for blues who are 1.
That's what I'm saying. It's just like
Nurglings are 0.
Yeah, well the Nurglings, so they're the greatest.
If the battle line was good, I would agree, but the Lords of Change and stuff like the big monsters don't make any sense. And the fact that I have to put not only like a Lord of Change or something like that on a point and then kill every armiger at OC 8 is absurd. If there were OC 4, I would agree, because then I could put my demon on the point and out OC an armiger, which makes sense. I'm literally double the size.
I think OC 5 is I think OC 5 is the way to go. Because again, you have to take into account that they have no other battle line in the entire unit. They have to spend 150 points to get like the battle line.
I agree, but what knights lack in scoring, they make up for in damage. Knights have always been a skew army of like, I will literally just table you and then I'll score.
Yeah, that's true.
It doesn't matter that they can't score. The downside of playing knights is that they can't score. Make them OC4 and watch people struggle to do action.
The issue with that though
points.
is
they're going to have to table
you make them OC4 and then all of a sudden they're just garbage, and then no one's running knights anymore.
Just make them slightly better at killing stuff. That's what they're for. That's what the army is for. That's why people play them.
Yeah, but then it's still.
I'd say lean into the swing of it. You know, people play Tzeentch Demons for shenanigans and tricks. You don't play this army to whack people with a stick. You know.
Speaking of which,
same thing with
whack
knights.
me with a stick now, please.
Okay, fair enough. Right, so let's be a little bit smart about where I'm going to shoot. I think that what I'm going to do first is all the pinks into this unit that I can see, because I can't see anything else with them.
That's
so
fine.
we'll give it a jolly old go here. The range 18, so most of them that are going to be within range I can even see. The only ones that cannot see, I think, will be maybe these two right here.
Yep.
So it'll be 8 dudes plus the character. I'm only strength 4 because I don't have my big bird near me, so that sucks.
Oh, okay.
So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 2 shots each. So that's what am I doing here? What am I doing? Maths 16. This plus this. Hitting on 3s. No extra buffs here. Go. Okay. And then winning here on 5s.
On 5s.
AP Juan. And you do get cover, so that's 4.
4 4-ups.
Excellent.
They're fine.
That's not good for me. The big boy with his big gun. Only 1 hit. That's awful. That'll be no wound, but I will flip it to a 6 once per turn.
Dev wound?
A dev.
How much? Oh, it doesn't matter.
It's just D3.
Just goes 1.
Hazardous for him. He is okay.
Alright, you're on 2 completed hazardous.
Excellent. Are we counting rerolls though? Because technically
We're counting rerolls.
I've rolled 3 times though.
Yeah,
and failed once.
Yeah, you failed once and you've completed twice.
Oh, I see. Okay, got it. Cool. I like the math. All right, that's that. So we will then shoot 5 blue horrors into them. These ones are going to be hitting on 4s, but plus 1 strength. So strength
4s
5.
to wound. 4s and 4s.
Yeah. 4s. Okay. 4s. That'll be 3 at AP 1. No cover for you.
I'll lose 1.
Okay.
I'll take you.
All right. That's not as great as I was hoping for either. Okay.
It is me, Steiner. I'm here.
I think probably what we'll do is we'll fire the changeling next into the middle. So see if I can get rid of a couple of those. And then we have Kairos and this big bird to get rid of some stuff if I need to. So changeling into the middle, D6 plus 3 shots. So 6 shots, strength 6, so 3s.
Indeed.
I don't believe that these are devs. I have to check every single time because I'm like, oh, Bruges, no, they're not.
This is into my blue guys, yeah?
Yeah, AP 1 ignoring cover, so 6 at AP 1.
6 5-ups.
Yeah, unless you have an invuln somewhere.
I have 1 guy with an invuln, so I'll do these.
Are they 4-up invulns?
4-up invulns.
You can take them one at a time on him.
That's what I'm doing. I'm doing 1 at a time. 4 up. He's dead.
Excellent.
And then
5-ups?
5-ups.
Okay. 1 guy lives.
1 guy lives.
All right. Hazardous for big boy. He's okay. Thank you, changeling.
You're down. You 3 completed hazardous.
Nice. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blue horrors that are going to shoot there as well.
And my 1 man.
You're 1 man, so we can get rid of him. 4s. These are not within range of Lord of Change, so it'd be 5s. 1 at AP 1. Yes.
You get him.
Little fireballs.
There you
Excellent.
go.
Nice. Where the Falkland Island homie's at. Did you see that the other day? There's a whole bunch of people from the Falkland Islands joined the chat.
Oh, sweet.
It was really bizarre.
Love
so
it.
shout
Love
out
to
to
see
the
it.
Falkland Islands. Yeah, showing up big the other day. Okay, so that's that done. Now what we're going to do is fire Kairos and this big bird. So Kairos actually can't see anything else, so I might as well just shoot him direct into these guys. I could shoot him indirect into this. You know what? This is T10?
T10.
Yeah, okay. What we will do is we will shoot this guy, small gun into the troops, big gun into car.
Cool.
And then if the little dudes survive, I'll shoot them with Kairos just to get rid of them.
Yep.
And if the car lives on a wound, I might just shoot that.
Makes sense.
Because memes. But I got to be careful here because these are 3 dudes that are OC2 each.
They are correct.
I only have 5 OC on here, and the car is also on here as well, right?
OC3, yeah.
OC3. So I need to, kill one of them. Okay. I will think this is also AP2, and you have 3-up saves, and you could void armor and cover to go to a 3-up, right?
Yeah, so I've got one dude of a 4-up in Votann as well.
Yeah. I think I would choose ignore cover on the big gun instead of sustained on the Sagi to take it to 5-ups unless you void armor.
Cool.
So we'll risk that for now and see what happens.
So is this going into little guys now?
This is 6 shots little guys and then 9 shots big guys.
Cool.
So 6 shots little guys, 2s. These don't ignore cover. They are strength not 10, so 3s. That's 4 at AP1.
4 AP1. Okay, do it on the guy in the 4-up. He's dead, and then
2 other dudes.
3 more. They're dead.
Okay, got him. Excellent.
Wait, oh yeah, it's 3. Yeah, I thought 3.
And then we've got 9 shots into...
And I will void armor here.
Yes. Hitting on 2s, winning on 4s, and then 4-up saves.
So down to 3 CP.
Oh, of course. On the turn that I need
Sustained.
ignore cover, I get 3 sustains. 4s to win. That is 5 4-ups. D3 damage
4
each.
ups. Fell all
Wow.
of them. I will duck roll.
Just one?
Just one.
Okay.
Can I roll as many as I want?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll use another duck.
Yeah, okay.
And then I will CP.
Okay.
So 3. If I have no ducks, is that bad?
No ducks is good because then I don't get extra stuff.
Okay, I'll use my last duck and
Okay.
roll.
I don't know how it works in terms of re-rolling at the specific time though. I think that...
You can fast roll, and then I did read it. You can fast roll it, and then
Yeah.
you can re-roll the individuals.
Yeah, okay.
So 3.
Give me my ducks back. Yay, thank you. So 3 go through, 3d3 damage. So that's 6, 7.
He's alive on 2.
2. So if this became a 5, then you would be dead.
He'll be dead.
I will duck 1 time.
We'll duck 1 time.
I can reroll damage, he cannot. Never mind. So
He's
he's
alive
on
on 2.
2. All right, hazardous. Okay, here's another duck. I failed that one. Here's another one. I failed that one too. 3 damage. Great. See, I'm telling you, I'm cursed.
Yeah, you're currently even though.
Yeah,
You're currently-
50% of my rolls have been ones, dude.
Yeah.
It's crazy. All right, 18 down to this. There we go. Very nice.
Yeah,
And now,
ducks again. Nice.
yeah, ducks.
It's just fun. I like the duck.
Yeah. Kairos will then shoot
Indirect
into
into
this
the
one.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's got
So-
like normal indirect, doesn't he?
Yeah, just normal.
Yeah. Cool.
So D3 plus 6, so 9 shots.
Oof.
Hitting here on 4s, winning on 5s. Ooh. Oops, winning on 5s. That's 2. These are at AP3, not ignoring cover. So AP2, so it should be 5-ups. Because Void Armor no longer works.
And then I will duck.
A duck.
He lives on 2.
Sad. All right. That's my whole turn, I think.
All right.
Oh, hazardous.
Yes.
Okay, I pass it on.
Back onto 4.
Yes. Yeah. All right. So I do get probably my recover there.
You
and
definitely get your recover
secure.
and you get your secure.
Nice. So that'll take me up to 14.
Not much I can do about
17. Very nice. I will not discard anything. I'm going to go up to 3 for my CP there. Did I roll for Kairos' turn?
For your CP?
Yeah.
No.
I think I just forgot because I was doing my cards. Extra CP, please.
Yes,
Nice. So I will go up to 4.
I'm on 3.
Does that make sense?
Yes, it does
I've
make
done
sense.
1, 2, 3 so far, and then again an extra CP twice, so 5.
You spent 1
Spent 1 for
immediately,
Uppy Downy.
and then spent 1 in
4.
to get the extra ducks at the start of the game.
That's right. So I'm on 3. So
Yeah.
I think I did do it.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. What? He is playing the best worst demons again? I know.
Yeah, I'm having fun. I think this is good. I think this is like a neat little. I don't have the killing shooting power to kill the horrors in its entirety.
Yes.
Unless I can start getting bikes in.
Yes.
So end of your turn. I think we are gonna take.
You can't take those because they're doing recover.
No, I'm taking these.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
fine.
No, I'm taking these.
Yep.
They're flying away.
Nice. Flip this back to you.
And I think we all know where they're going to go.
Do we?
Maybe. I'll see.
I'm scared. Okay. Also, do not forget, you will go up to what, 5 command points?
On 4.
Oh yeah, and void. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Andrew Stone, 10 more memberships.
Let's go.
Let's go. We're on
Car.
37
Car.
total
Car.
memberships
Car.
today.
Car.
Birds. Nice. I need you here to do that every time.
I think you're playing Tzeentch.
Yeah, true. Yeah, yeah.
I get 10
Okay.
points.
So we're on 37. I think we need another 13 to make today's quota. That would be awesome. Thank you. Thank you, Andrew. That's awesome.
What do I get?
Yeah, so as I was saying, I know you got to draw cards first, but this car will have to take a battle shock at
Auto pass.
-1 or die, potentially.
Auto pass.
Very good. That's your only auto pass for the game.
That's fine.
Okay.
I need him alive.
Why? I'm scared. He shook one out. It's
did.
bring it down.
All right, what do I get? I get cleanse.
Okay.
That's fine.
Yeah, cool.
And then I also get...
Cleanse, you say. Nice.
Establish Locism.
Ooh.
Not great.
All right.
Not great.
I'm playing a very slow game here, champ. I'm scoring
There is not a
points.
single
doing
9-inch.
stuff. 47. Are we on 47? Holy crap. Okay, I take it back. We need 3 more. Good job, guys. Also, what happened to these trackers? Surely I'm not on 6.
That 6 is meant to be a 3.
Yeah. Andrew Stone as well. Thanks again. My wife loves her demon chicken.
Yes, Jackson.
Nice.
Yes. Yes, Jackson.
What? Is there a hole?
There's a hole.
There should not be a hole, sir.
For a single base to fit there.
No way. Okay.
You can't just know. You can't.
I mean, it was my intent, and I declared
You can't
and
just.
I measured it.
No,
but-
you can't just do that.
I mean, I did declare.
The intent was for the bikes.
No, and the little man. I said it out loud.
Come
I
on,
literally
Jackson.
Did say
Come
it.
on.
I did say it and measure it.
That's the most.
You can have it, but I will say I said it out loud. I measured it, and I measured it. I measured it twice, actually. I measured it there, and I
Right,
said
well,
it, and I was like, so there should be no way
Yeah,
to
well, now they're out of
man.
coherency, so now they're dead. I'm sorry, Jackson.
And I also
Oh,
did
you
ask
died.
if you wanted to wrap it, and I said, you can't wrap it in my home. Did say
All right, buddy.
it. Well, hey, it's not cheating. I measured it. I measured it, and I was like, no way. You can't fit it.
I'm so sorry
Get outta
that
here.
you made an oopsie, and then I took advantage of the
He's
oopsie.
just trying to rile me up now.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
All right, so I'm gonna have another turn of no.
Stop riling me. I see you, chat.
Cool, so another turn of no secondaries. That's fine.
Also, had a TTS game against him, and he was a brilliant mate. Who?
Me.
Oh, just Dan? I mean, that's a given.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
So another turn of no secondaries.
Oh, and something theme.
Yeah.
Would look good for an avatar.
Not
Ooh.
looking great for me, Jackson.
Why?
I have another turn of no secondaries.
What do you mean? You can cleanse.
I'm gonna
and you can
spend
locus
this-
easily.
I can't.
Just go to the middle.
With what?
Anything. You know, little dudes.
I have no little dudes left. You've killed them all.
A Sagittal?
So I just can possibly do it.
There's dudes over there in that one.
Yeah, but they can't get into the center.
Right.
Yeah. He's gonna cleanse.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, or they can. They'll cleanse.
Sure.
I think you're right. I think I have.
Those bikes also can't shoot anything. So you could drive this to the middle and cleanse with this.
I have plans, Jackson.
And you could and cleanse with the little
Yeah.
dudes.
So,
and then
I think you're right.
the bikes
I think
can
this
cleanse.
guy's just gonna
I think
come
you've got
out.
plenty of stuff.
This guy's
You'll
gonna
be
come
fine.
out into there.
It's not like I can kill it all the
No,
next
the
time.
issue is that like I need things to do things this turn, and then things not doing things is bad.
Nah, you messed up. You can't be like, wait, I'm not done because you wanted to put one here. I agree, and I would say if I didn't measure it properly and be like, you can't.
Well, clearly
fit
you
here,
didn't measure.
And say it twice.
Clearly you didn't measure it properly.
And declare it as my intent.
Very
and be
clearly
like, yeah,
you didn't
cool.
measure it properly because I was able to fit a little guy in there.
If I didn't do that, then I would say 100% go take it. But I very clearly said it multiple times.
Not loud enough.
He's just trying to rile me out. Look at him. That's what Neil does. Don't be Neil. Don't start with me.
I love Neil.
Neil's always just like, oh, but actually you can only see with 3 dudes there, and I can see with like 10.
Neil's-
and it's like, Neil, stop.
Neil is my favorite Barnyard Wargaming character.
We should make little like stickers with some characters. That'd be cool. But yeah, you're doing it on purpose to rile me up and get you guys to go against me. I am innocent. Don't start with me.
Everyone needs to be against you.
You didn't measure proper then. Get out of here.
He's not wrong, Jackson. He's not wrong.
Yeah, he's not wrong. Thank you, Curse Cowboy. You can say it all you want, Jack. You messed up. Get out of here.
Okay. Praising Glare is going to be this one here. That's my Praising Glare.
Okay.
Sagittar is going to stay there because it doesn't need to... I mean, I can swing him out and get a shot on the Fate Weaver, so I think I might.
Yeah.
Because Sagittars don't bracket.
That's hilarious. Nice. Little two words here.
Let's do that. Yeah, so he's sticking out.
Lies. All the excuses. I am not going to read any more comments from Mr. Steiner and Curse Cowboy. You trolls. You're trolling
Look, it's fine, guys. I've let it go. I've learned to move on. Jackson clearly hasn't. I'm advancing my yellow boys.
I'm getting gaslit live. I'm going to rename this video to Watch Me Get Gaslit Live.
Chat gaslights Jackson. Gone wrong.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Oh, gosh.
So these bikes are fine.
I would like to swiftly change topic, okay, to some unique strategy that I have figured out that Curse Cowboy, you might be quite interested in. And Haldane, if you're still here, buddy, I got some ideas for you, okay? Hear me out on this one. This is my pitch to you for reviving the Slaanesh detachment, okay?
I've heard it, it's good.
It's gonna make a comeback. Here's my idea, just saying, it's mine, I'm trademarking it. If you see anyone else on the internet doing it, I invented this idea, they copied me, okay? Here's what we do. We play Slaanesh, a Legion of Excess. We play 3x3 chariots, Torment Bringers with the Hellflares. And I know that they are expensive, but we take those three. We take triple Soul Grinder. We take Be'lakor. I know, I'm a changed man. Be'lakor, triple grinder, triple by triple chariots, and then some chaff. So like basically a Poxbringer and 2 Beasts of Nurgle. That's all you get. But what you do is, right? You run your chariots down the board. They can move through walls for a CP. You charge them. No, hear me out. Hear me out. I'm making this work, right? You charge the chariots into various things. Generally, you want to charge 2 of your chariot units at a time, right? And they can be loan up from Be'lakor as well. When you get your chariots in, they get +1 strength and +1 damage on the turn that they charge. And if you give up your fights first with your charge, you get 4 rerolls to hit and reroll wounds of 1. You also have sustained hits and you have fight on death. But most importantly, right, the fight on death has changed. It used to be fight on death on a 4+. Now it's fight on death just innate. And it used to be you could fight even if you've already fought. They fixed that. But what they didn't fix is that you can fight from any reason of death. As in, it doesn't have to be a melee attack that kills you to fight. You can fight regardless from what you die from, even in any phase if you are sitting in melee. So what you do is you charge them all in and you have 2 units in melee. You fight last. Your opponent picks the unit that they want to fight. You've got them within 12 of each other. You Thieves of Pain to the other unit, which fights immediately, kills everything it touches. Probably, you know, I've done the math. It can kill like 25 Marines handsomely. It can kill tanks. It can kill a knight on the turn that you go in because of the 4 rerolls and the extra damage and devs and all that stuff like that. You then fight with your defending unit because they've already fought and you kill the unit that fought you. And then, if you pile into something, in the next turn, if you are in melee, you can redirect the damage from one of your other units, like another chariot unit, into the unit that is in melee. They die and they fight in the shooting phase. Pretty good. It's pretty good.
What about 120 Hormigons?
That would suck for that.
Yeah.
Actually, they do get 48 attacks a unit sustained.
But there's 120 of them. So.
Wouldn't really matter.
What else?
Hear me out. Against anything except knights, only because they're T10, because they should be toughness 9 and OC4, I'll say it again. That's pretty decent. And on top of that, you've got the soul grinders that give you 18 shots around, 9 - 2 dev sustained, plus Bellacore, and you've got all the anti-tank that you need, because you've got 3 grinders and the Bellacore as well.
Who killed the dudes in the middle?
The blue horrors.
They're tokened.
Sadness. Yeah. That is a sadness. Here, I'll chuck a little.
Yeah, sweet.
Ooh, a little white token on them.
Perfect. Okay.
You're right. But yeah, I think that that is a legit idea. The chariots suck for going through terrain and stuff, but in this detachment, in Legion of Excess, you can move them through walls. They're lone op as well. I think it's actually a legit, decent idea. It's the best that the Slanesh detachment can get, and I reckon it has legs. I'm really tempted to try it, but I don't have 9 chariots, I only have 3. So there you go. Until you have to try and deploy all of it. It's actually not that much.
It doesn't seem like that much to really deploy.
It's literally 4 big monsters and like 9 flying stands. It's really not that much. And all of it is lone up. So it doesn't matter if I can't fit behind a wall. Who cares? I'm lone up. I'll just pre-measure where you can move to so you can't shoot me. And they move 14.
I think he's fine there. He's just going to do that.
So, you know, even if you shoot at something like a grind or a Bellacore, I'll just zoom them out. The problem is that there's not a lot of actions and secondary scoring in here, not a lot to defend your home field, no screens and whatnot, because they're really expensive and Bellacore is really pricey. 375 is a lot.
Do you have anything crazy that if I shoot you...
Like shoot back or something?
Yeah.
No.
Or like teleport or like
No.
turn my entire model range into dust or something like that? Awesome.
But, hold that thought, before we get into the shooting phase, I have to do a couple of things. I can't do any reactive stuff to you, but I have to do this before you get to shooting.
Okay.
I need to select a unit that is within 12 and visible to the changeling.
Okay.
And I can make a -1 to hit or potentially turn off their shooting entirely. So these guys can get out of range, like out of line of sight, so I can't do them. Can't see this. It'd have to be this thing.
Yep.
So I will probably do that, but I also might rapid ingress a Demon Prince here.
So is it 12-inch and visible?
12 and visible.
So you're out of 12 for the visible.
So
So you're within 12 of the vehicle, but you're not within 12 of where you can see it.
it's model by model. If I'm within 12 of your
Oh,
ass,
yes, sorry.
then
No,
I can
you are
do it.
correct, never mind.
Yeah. Trying to gaslight me again, Jake. I see it.
Hey, it always works.
So if were you trying to like screen this out? Yes, definitely. Oh, it's a holder.
No, because I measured it correctly.
Oh, good. Yeah, so if I put like a Demon Prince down, the best that you can probably do is go and kill the middle here. I want to try and get to a land fort. I don't think I can without getting absolutely annihilated by lots of dudes here. I could probably rapid 9 here and be away. This thing could shoot me. This thing can't shoot me, but then I can't really move that far. I could move to try and kill this, which is now empty.
But then you got these dudes to worry about as well.
Yes, they will absolutely kill me in the next turn, but at least I will get rid of a land fort potentially. So like outside 9 there, and definitely outside 9 of all of this stuff.
Definitely outside of all that stuff.
That doesn't bother me too much. And outside of 9 of all this, and the only thing that should be able to see me is the Sagittor.
Absolutely correct.
So I think I will do that.
Cool.
So yeah.
Now can I shoot?
Not quite. I'm going to try and turn off the Sagittor.
Okay, so you need to roll a 6, right?
Okay, so it's -1 to hit.
Okay, that's fine. So I'm back to +1 now. So I'm back to normal.
Yes, 'tis a little bracket boy.
All right. So we'll fire into Kairos. Beverly halters, so 1 sustained.
What are we doing? Where are we going first?
Sagittarius into
Blues?
no, Kairos.
Oh, Kairos.
Yeah.
Okay, so +1, -1.
Plus or minus 1.
So the 3 would miss?
but 6 is sustained.
Oh, got it. Cool.
And then twin linked. So
Plus on
5's
wind.
down to 4s. 3 minus 1, but you do get cover.
Which I don't. 4s. We're okay.
Beam Canyon. Sustain D3.
Ouch.
For an extra 3.
Oh my god. Okay.
Toughness.
10.
2s. And I will duck it. Give me 5. Yeah, give me 5.
D6 each?
D6 each.
Okay.
Would you like to duck?
Yeah, here, you can have 2 ducks back.
Thank you.
You're welcome. 4s. We're okay. Okay. That was really scary for a second. Woo!
Now we're going to go into all of the bikes shooting into all of the blue horrors.
Right. There's nothing I can really do about that.
No. So I get 1, 2.
I have a defensive strat, but it only works in melee, which is essentially -1 to hit.
Cool.
I don't have anything in the shooting phase. So...
Sweet. And they are my appraising glare, so I will get +1 to hit.
Yeah.
They are T3.
T3.
So 2. This would be the shotguns would be 3s, and everything else would be 2s.
Cool.
So shotguns first.
Yep.
I have 3 shotguns. Hitting you on 3s. And then 2. No AP.
2 at no AP. 1 dies, 1 lives so far, so you've killed 1.
Then I've got the double Gatling guns.
I need to wait to see how many he kills at the end here in case I split or no split. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to rewind to write the list. What list? The one I said? Barely needs to be 325 at most. I agree with that.
Plus.
Yeah. Is it true that there is no hockey in Australia?
3, 4,
That
6,
is not
8.
true at all.
Give me 9 at -1, ignoring cover.
There is hockey. There's probably not a lot of ice hockey though. So you've killed an extra 5, so 6 are dead.
Cool. And then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I don't know why there's 0 defensive stratagems for shooting in Tzeentch. It's a bit weird, doesn't it? Bit weird.
And then these will be on 2s again. Cool. Give me 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. -1, ignoring cover.
All right, there's only 4 left. They're dead.
Cool. And nice.
And they do not split.
Oh, good. I do like the fact that they don't split.
Yeah.
I'm an idiot. I shouldn't have done that.
Sadness. Why?
I realize I could cleanse with the Sagittar now.
Oh, I see.
Because I control the point.
You can cleanse with the Sagittarius in the middle, right?
No, but I can cleanse with 2. Oh, it's cleanse.
That's how
Oh,
I'm
yeah, because I
going.
control the point now. You're
Yeah, just put that
free.
Sagittarius on the point.
I can't, because I would have to advance him.
He didn't have the movement? He was sitting like right behind the wall.
He was right behind here, so I'd have to
Yeah.
move 4. Oh, you are correct, sir. Sorry.
Why don't you
Because the point's like here, like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Double cleanse for the cleansing boys. This guy will fire everything into the blue horrors, and I will spend 1 CP to get sustained 2.
Yeah. They're not opposing glare, but they did kill something. So
They
it's
did kill
+1 to
something,
hit,
+1 to hit.
and doesn't matter about +1 wound because you win on 2s.
I'm winning
anyway.
everything on 2s. So.
Yuck.
This will be the Major Cannon.
Major.
Horrible roll. I'm
That's
probably not going to kill them.
disgusting.
1, please.
What the hell? We're okay.
And then this is the Sussy gun.
The sussy gun.
Okay, that's fine. That's great. I like that. So that's an extra 2.
Yeah, but the 2s, do the 2s hit?
No, but it's sustained 2 for each 6.
Oh, sustain 2.
Yeah.
Right.
2's twin linked.
Yeah.
So give me 2, 4, 6, 8 at -1, ignoring cover.
Pause. You've killed 5 of them.
I like that.
There's 5 left.
Beam Canyon.
Beams.
Nothing. You may roll your dice.
Do they splittages? 2 splittages.
Cool.
So 5 dead, 2 come back. Give me 1 hot minute. I think probably what I do now is you're going to shoot me with these guys anyway.
Probably.
And you're going to charge me. So they're going to be dead regardless. So I'm going to sack the unit by getting rid of the 5 at the back here. And this guy too. And then we'll spawn brimstones in a way that blocks you from going to my beloveds. So a guy here, so you can't fit through the box or me, like this. I don't even need to be on the point, so we'll put one there. We'll put a guy here because I will need coherency in a minute when you eventually kill me.
Cool.
And we'll put a guy here, for example.
So they're 4-up in Von.
They are 4-up in Von.
4-up in Von. Question
Like
is now, do I think my Berserks can shoot them off?
Yeah.
You got.
Can you get me off, Jake?
Always. So it's 2d6 plus 2 plus blast. So it's 2d6 plus 4.
You're currently getting +1 for blast because there's only 8 left.
There's 2 grenade launchers.
Yes. Yeah.
So it'll be 2d6 plus 4.
Yep.
So a minimum of 6 shots.
Wait, 2d6 plus 4? Are they d6 plus 1 normally?
The d6, but the guy gives the model
Yeah.
+1 to all their attacks characteristics.
Yeah, but there's only 8, so you only get +1 blast.
I get the d6 plus 1 each.
Oh, d6 plus 1 each base?
D6 plus 1 each base.
Yeah, cool.
So usually the d6, but because I have the extra guy on the base, he gets +1 attack. +1 to all of his attack characteristics.
Including its shooting?
Including grenade launching. 'Cause it doesn't specify. It just
That's
says
weird.
Add 1 to the attack characteristics of weapons equipped by this model.
Okay.
So
Neat.
d6 plus 1 each.
Yeah.
Plus blast.
Yeah.
So d6 plus 4.
Hitting on 4s normally?
2d6 plus 4. Hitting on 4 is now 3s.
3s. Winning on 3s?
Strength 5.
So 3s.
So 3s.
3s, 3s, then I got 4-ups. Probably won't kill them.
Probably won't kill him. And then if anything, you'll just split back into... But it might do a lot of damage.
You might. Yeah. And if I don't split them all, then I can't protect myself that well.
Yeah. I think it's worth the risk.
Yeah.
We'll do
I think
it.
so too.
So I'm going to duck that.
Okay.
Back into a 1. And then I think I'll duck this
Okay.
into a 5. So I'm happy with that. So
All right.
6, so it's 10.
10 gold. All right. Oh wait, hold on. You can't duck the reroll amount of shots.
Oh, I can't? Okay.
How many did you do? 2?
I did I did 2, yeah.
Okay.
So it's a
Yeah,
1.
you can't do.
I can't
so
duck, but I
only-
can CP reroll it.
You can do. Yes, you can.
Okay.
You can do hits, wounds, saves, and advances, and I can also do hazardous and damage, but you can't.
Okay. So when I reroll the amount of hits, is that for both or just one of them?
Only one, because
Only
they're
one.
different weapons.
Okay. So I will CP reroll
1.
1.
Okay. So you're down to 2
Down to
CP.
1 CP.
1 CP.
Yeah. So that became a 6. So 9, so it becomes that's 13.
Okay. Yep. My plan is to hopefully drain you of CP a little bit as well, because you've got... Oh, wait. No, Jake, you don't want to do that.
What?
You're within vector range.
Oh,
It would
okay.
be 2 CP.
Okay.
So
well,
keep your CP, you can have 2 back. But
in
you are
that case,
factored.
there's no point doing this at all. Because I'm not going to kill him.
Okay, how many did you roll?
I rolled a 1 and a 3.
Oh, well, it's still shots.
Yeah, 1, 2,
So
3,
1 and
4,
3 is 4
5,
shots plus
6,
4 is 8.
7, 8, yeah. 8 versus my 14.
Yeah. 3s, yeah.
3s.
Vect!
And 3s.
I put volume 1 of the theory list in the list channel in Discord.
Give me
I put no
4,
links now.
4 minus 1, Jackson.
Okay, 4s. 2 die.
2 die, and then 2 will split.
Split. Yes.
Cool. So I did absolutely fuck nothing, but you are slowed. You're minus 2 to advanced move and charge.
No.
So get slowed, idiot.
No, my brain.
That's fine. I'm gonna have to charge him
Yes.
and kill him anyway.
Yep. Okay. So I still need to be within 2 of 2. So this guy will have to go at this end, and this guy will have to go at this end.
I think that's gonna be all the shooting because cleansing. Oh, sorry, cleansing. Because I still have more OC than you on there.
Yeah. In fact, actually, you know what I might do is put. He's within 2. We'll put this guy here. I don't. You definitely have more OC. They're only OC 1.
Okay, yeah.
So you've
I've
got
got
it for
13
sure.
OC. I've got 13
Yeah.
OC on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. So Sagittarius will cleanse.
Yes.
So double cleanse,
Double cleanse.
which does make you feel a little bit better about this turn.
Nice.
No, because I need to establish. Like, that's why I can't cleanse in the middle. That's right.
Well, it's the same thing. Cleanse gives you 2 points. Locust gives you 2 points.
No,
If
but
you-
what I'm saying is that if I didn't shoot him, I could have double cleansed and established.
Oh, here.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Yes, that would have been good.
Yeah.
But at least you're giving up 2 points now, but you get an extra CP anyway.
Yeah.
So it's not the end of the
yeah,
world.
double
but yeah.
cleanse.
The chance for this to pop off, actually, I mean, if I'd rolled no 4s there and you killed Kairos,
Yeah,
that would have been way more worth.
Yeah.
Jack, are you being concerned that demons are being slammed into their CSM books and aren't getting a book? Not at all. We have 6 attachments for 10th edition. They're all free to use. The rules get updated for free, which is great. And you also get to play World Eaters, Death Guard, whatever else you want to play. So essentially you got an extra 4 detachments there. And probably in 11th edition, they will be only in their own books, but you'll probably still get an index. I think that people still want to play their armies of demons, as demons. So at the very least, you'll get an index.
I think we got charges now.
All right.
We'll go, Berserks into the Blue Horrors.
Berserks.
They're in.
Not my blue horrors. Yeah, I think I was a bit sloppy in the last turn there, killing the dudes in the middle with the blue horrors.
Yeah, cool. So I have enough.
I didn't really want them to be the marked target.
Go around like that.
I would rather the changeling be the marked target, so that these guys hit me on 4s. But you'll probably still get me anyway. I don't think that you can get into any of my other units.
I don't think I can.
Yeah.
But I'm just trying to get as much movement as I can.
Yeah. Nice. Block me off the point anyway.
Yeah, that's going to be the charge. I'm going to roll this. Right, I'm going to roll this out. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I'll do the rest.
3s, 2s?
3s, 2s.
There is every chance that this can whiff, though. I mean, I have, how many models left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 should be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, yeah.
Give me, please, sir. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And -2.
4s.
Very good. And then I've got
See?
7.
I've turned on the cheatsy dice again.
9.
So 1 is dead
10.
so far. Okay.
And then I'll duck that.
That's totally fine. Yeah, and that one there too. Thank you, sir.
Duck it.
Okay, duck that one as well. Yeah.
2s.
Okay.
So 3, 6, 7.
7 saves. I have 7 models left.
7 more left.
You've killed 4 total. Is that the only thing that we have going on?
That's it.
And you have no more ducks?
I have no more ducks.
All right, I will reroll one of these for a duck, mainly just to give you a duck, so that I can get more in the next turn.
Can't do that.
So 3 are dead, 4 are dead total. That leaves 4 left. I have 3 blues, so I will split the blues. Hopefully, yes, I will split 2 of them. So all the blues and a brim are dead, and then I can bring back 2 brims. That's very funny. Dead, and
Yeah, this
dead.
is the one thing that the Berserks don't do well into. They don't do well into a lot of unitless.
Yes.
Like it's like 32 attack, strength 9. Wow, that's amazing. It's like no, it's bad. It's like
Yeah, you needed the weight from like plasma, but honestly, this is it's a rare case.
if
that
it's
you
like
would
one
need it.
model that you're going into, and it's like, oh, here, take 15 saves into the one model. It's like so good.
Yeah.
Or even like 3 or 4 models. It's fine.
Would you like to pile into my brimstones?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
May as well get them out of line of sight a bit more.
I'll get them in there, and
Yep.
I'll get them into there, and then that just gets me more SC on that point.
Demon armies look so damn cool compared to everything else in 40k, since for me visually they feel all the same. Then there are demons, which is a mash of weirdness. I so agree. Demons have a very weird aesthetic that not a lot of other armies have.
Double cleanse.
Yep.
And then I'll discard establish.
Nice. So
I
go
go
up
up
to
to
4 CP,
3.
3 CP,
3 CP.
including the discard. And
4
this turn
CP.
you had
4 CP. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, so 4, and you've got 10 primary this turn as well.
I got 10 primary this turn.
Nice. For me, I will try and blow up all my brimstones into you. So there's 1, 2,
have
3,
thermal
4,
pains.
5, 6. I know, but YOLO. 6 4-ups. 4 of them blow up, so there's only 2 left.
Sweet.
That's 4 mortal wounds.
4 mortal wounds. 5 ups. I would duck one.
You can't duck a feel no
I can't
pain.
think of it? Okay. So I lose 1 guy and 1 guy's on 1.
Yeah.
Are they all gone now?
No, 2 survive.
2 survive. Okay.
Yeah. Basically, if I don't roll the 4-ups to blow up, then
Wait, what am I doing? I shouldn't use my big dice for that. That's silly.
these would have to have piled in to blow up. And then I will get rid of these. And, oh god, and this one as well. So now I have 2 little dudes remaining.
Cool. What do you score? I think you only score 5.
Yes, I'm not going to score much. 5 again, which sucks. So 5 points for me going on to turn 3.
This is very much a game of like, I'm scoring really bad on secondaries, but you're scoring really great, but I'm scoring okay on...
primary, yeah. Yeah, I'm keeping it close.
You are keeping it close. This is a very good close game. This is what I was saying. I'm like, it's going to be a close game, Jackson. Jackson's like, I'm going to get a 5 and lose and then die. And I'm like,
He said it first. I'll quote you.
No, I said I'm picturing a 7 or an 8 into you.
For you into me?
Yeah. That's what I said. And I'm giving it a nice good 7-6. And then I said, and I quote, it's going to be a good bout.
Okay.
And then you said, I'm going to get a 5.
Yeah. I don't think it's going to be that good. We'll see. Okay. My game plan this turn is to kill a lot of stuff. Ideally, I would kill the bikes here, the Sagittor, the land fort, and all the berserks. That's the game plan.
Okay.
I don't think I can do that.
I believe in you, Jackson.
But I would like to try. I have just a Lord of Change in reserve. Before I go anywhere, sir, let me ask you a question.
Yes.
Before I even draw cards, do you think that this Lord of Change can see these guys from down here?
Absolutely not.
So if I place it like this way?
No.
Okay, good to know.
Because that corner lip does overhang.
Yeah, okay. And when you piled in, is there any way for you to be off the terrain? Because my brimstones were chilling right there where you were touching.
So I could go like that.
Well, then you'd be on the brimstone. Because you can't move after where the brimstone.
No, absolutely not.
Okay, cool. So I can see them.
Well, I mean, unless I do the other way, Lord of Change is still getting one of life.
Yes, yeah. So I could land the Lord here to be able to shoot the middle.
Yeah.
And try and pick a couple of them off there. That's probably going to be what I do. I've still got to be aware that Smashy Jim is in Deep Strike, and you can also land the bikes somewhere. I don't really want to allow anything into my backfield just yet. So I need to be a little bit careful, at least for one more turn. So with that said, let's draw some cards and see how we get. I'm going to play this army really carefully. You also have a duck, so I get 2 more ducks. Excellent. The pile of ducks continues. Many of a duck have been shed upon this battlefield. Mark for death.
I'm going to do these guys here, land fort, the bikes in the corner there.
I think that's probably going to be a CP, unless I get it here from my boy. I do. So I'm up to 4. Now I draw engage.
Mark?
Engage is very possible.
Engage, I think you just need to move the screamers.
Yeah, I can move the screamers, I can move the Steam Prince, which is going to do anyway. So yeah, I don't think that I can kill this land fort, but I'm going to severely pump it with as much damage as I can.
Mark for death and engage.
Yeah, and I can't charge the berserks because they fight on death.
They do, on a 4-up.
That's not good. All right. I think that
Do you have to battle shock your brimstones?
I do. Yeah. And they are like leadership 8 or something, so they fail.
But you heal.
No, they fail.
Oh, yeah, you don't have shadows.
No, I do not.
Okay.
Right, so they're shocked. Yeah, engage is the other one I've got. I think that I can get engaged for max this turn, and then mark for death I think is impossible. I don't really know if I want to give up a CP to redraw.
How do you get engaged for max?
Well, I've got these 2 corners. The Dim Prince will fly to the...
Oh, yeah, to there, yeah.
And then that will fly over there.
Yeah.
So that's fine. But the only problem is I need to be really careful about giving away the corner over there. That has to be screened. And I need to be careful about my backfield dying. Yeah. I don't even know if I want my extra CP. So I've got 4. I need minimum 2 plus potentially a third this turn. So let's see how far away I am. Within 12 here, can't fly over this box. Yeah, so, yeah. Okay, so I think that we keep all of those CP. We do a small risk this turn, and we see how we go. Engaged and marked. I can do that. This is going to be an interesting one. Don't know how this is going to go. You can also shoot me back if I shoot you, right?
Yeah, I got lots of CP.
Yeah, cool. All right, and I really ideally would like to take these guys off this point, but I don't think I can with just screamers. And I don't want to charge them because they will hurt.
Yeah.
And I can't do anything about the Sagittor holding this primary unless I commit some stuff to the middle. So I think I probably will have to do that. So these screamers will fly over these guys and just land just outside them to maybe do some mortal wounds. We'll fly them just over to like here. See if we can get them in. If I can get lucky here, it'd be amazing. Okay, 2 mortals to the little dudes.
6 ups. They're fine.
That's really unlucky. Oh god, they have 6 that feel no pain?
They have 6 that feel no pain. Because they're the ones in the bed pack.
That's not good. Okay, this guy will then fly over this Sagittor. Bloop, and just land on the outside of it.
Cool.
Bloop. And a bloop right here. I think we'll just go like this. They're one of my action monkey little unit theirs. So if I get 2 4-ups, I kill this.
Can you do the models
Sagittor.
on vehicles?
Anything.
Cool.
Just flyovers. He's dead.
Cool.
Does he explode?
He does not.
Excellent.
Because the bike, the Custodes bikes, is not, can't be monsters or vehicles.
Oh,
Yeah.
pretty sure. Screamers. Yeah. Anything.
Yeah. Awesome. Even better.
All right.
I mean, the Custodes bike one is every 2 up, it's 2 models. So it is slightly better than just 4 up.
Mine's 1 model 4-ups.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure. So we'll move this guy slightly further back over here. That's mainly just to get out of range of anything that can come down this way. Still be within 9 here, so I can shoot with all of my dudes.
Into the bikes, yeah.
Into the bikes, and I
Here's
can
a question
screen this
for
out.
you.
Yes.
If you shoot with them,
Yeah.
what can I shoot back with?
Well, these are tokens, but I have no flippin' clue. What does your stratagem say?
Yeah. Let's find out, because this is very funky.
That's weird. Why do you do that?
Reactive appraisal. It says your opponent's shooting phase after an enemy unit that has 1 or 2 tokens resolved its attacks.
Yep.
Unit from your army that was selected as target one or more of those. 1 unit from your army that was selected as the target of 1 or more of attacking units' attacks.
Yep.
The unit can shoot with shooting phase, but must target the enemy unit that attacked. It can only do so if the enemy unit is an eligible target.
So you can't shoot me at all?
I don't think so, because it's like, what does your stratagem say? What does your enhancement say?
That's a great point. Even no matter what mine says, you can't. I'm not an eligible target, and you have to shoot the thing that shot you, right?
Yeah.
Unless mine thing says it counts as shooting from this thing.
Yeah, which I think some of them do.
My thing says each time this bearer is selected to shoot, you can select 1 other friendly Legion Demonic Zench unit within 9 of the bearer. If you do, when selecting targets for ranged weapons equipped by the bearer, you can measure range and determine visibility from 1 model of your choice. So
I guess it's kind of intentionally vague.
that's very weird.
Yeah.
I've never had that come up before.
So it doesn't count as a like, yeah, I guess, because it's like, technically you're measuring visibility, so it counts as part of, that's a very good question. Chat, what do you think?
17-inch charge, within 18, 17, minus 12, so I need a 5, within 6. Okay, that's going to be
I'm going to overwatch you.
very interesting. Oh, wait, hold on, wait. Before you do that, I got distracted with the question. Wait. I know I'm doing a take back seat, just hold that thought. Give me 1 second, I needed to move them first. I didn't want to move the pinks in case we had a debate. The pinks need to move first. Just wait. I knew it was coming. I know that's a bit of a take back seat. I know you declared it. I'm sorry. I got distracted. I was answering a question.
Chat, you can't see this, but I'm looking directly at the camera.
Hold that thought. Okay, so these pinks will move here. I'm going to commit the pinks to the middle of the board for now.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
Yeah, and just see what I can do. I'm sensing that in the next turn, lots of death will be happening, but
I'm hoping lots of death will happen.
There's not much I can do about it. I need to commit a little bit of something. Yes, much death. These will just go here.
Chat, all I know is that the Black Templars Codex is coming out really soon. I'm really excited for that.
Woo!
Black Templars are my pride and joy. They are my baby. That's how I started 40k. And that's how I will finish 40k.
Is it like a video game where you have to finish it?
Yeah.
Okay.
You have to collect all 40,000
Points. Yeah. That's very fair. This guy can move a bit further, so he's going to go there.
Does it say each time
Away.
the unit is targeted?
Okay. Now I can do one.
It says specifically, after an enemy unit has, one unit that was selected as the target of 1 or more of the attacking unit's attacks. So I'm assuming that means because the Fate Weaver is the unit, but you're just using them as a way to guide visibility.
Yes. Okay. They have moved over there. This has moved over here. He has moved.
Yeah, you do have to shoot the unit that shot you.
Okay. I know that I did a bit of a cheatsy doodle, and I obviously can't prove that it was in my head, but I wanted to move Kairos first because of stratagem use, then the Demon Prince. I was just a very distracted boy, and I did remember as soon as you said it. So I did a small take backsy there. If you would now like to Overwatch this guy, it will be Vect, so 2 CP.
No, it's not.
Tis. So.
All right, 2 CP, Overwatch.
Okay, fair enough. It's going to land just within 6.
That's fine, Jackson. I'll let you cheat twice on your own stream.
I'm being gaslit.
If we get this on the day, I'm not letting you to get away with it.
That's fine. If we get this
Here
on the
we
day,
go.
I won't have like 20 people being like, Jackson, how do I do this thing? And I'll be like, guys,
One
I'm
save,
sorry.
-1 ignoring cover.
He's okay.
Sussy gun.
The sussy gun.
Cocked. So that's 6 shots.
What the heck? T9.
Strength 6, so 5's re-rolling. Because of Twan Lonked.
Twan lunked.
3, -1 ignoring cover.
So 2 damage each.
2 damage each.
Down to 6 remaining.
Beam cannon.
Yeah.
Nothing. You may continue, sir.
Thank you. Okay. Twan lunked. We just need to burn that CP as much as possible because he's going to be getting so much of it in the next turn. Right.
No, I won't.
No?
No.
Well, you're going to be killing my stuff.
Yeah,
What?
but it's round 3, so I only get 1 CP extra.
I see.
It goes
Jackson
down.
cheats. This is the stream to prove it. If anything, I'm just playing to the Tzeentchian way. You know?
No, you can't fault him on that. That's actually true.
Okay, so we're going to bring the changeling just over here.
Cool.
Just set him right on the edge, and then these guys will fall back.
You have the desperate escape.
I know. They're going to go to just here, sit off of the objective, actually.
I'll roll it for you, Jackson.
No, I'm okay. I want to do it. What did he roll?
A 4 and a 6, so they're fine.
You can do it.
No, Jackson said he wants to do it, so Jackson, you are the king of takesy backsies, and you have to takesy backsies everything you say.
1s and 2s. They're okay.
Exactly the same roll that I rolled. Exactly the same.
Destiny. Yeah, okay. So now what we have to do is we have to land some birdages. So what I did is I got really lucky here. Allowing me to kill the Sagittor is freeing up where I can land on the board.
Yep.
So I can land this big bird like right here. And this big bird is probably going to shoot pretty much all of his guns into the middle.
Yeah, makes sense.
And then guard this point for me as much as I can. I know that I'm going to get shot back in the next turn, and I could just instantly die, which would be absolutely crap for me, but I'm going to have to take some risk and see what I can do here. So that's the game plan. Yeah, and I think that's all I can really do. The Screamers over there are screening that out. Flamers are screening this out. You can land Smashy Gym Man in a minute. Wait. Hold on. Let me measure it again. Here. There we go.
Yeah, that's right, Jackson. I understand your intent.
Oh, right. Now we get it. Okay. Okay, there we go. So that's that. Screened. Done. Engage shall be gotten in a minute for those Screamers and hopefully the Demon Prince if he doesn't fail his charge. Could be really bad. But that's that. Would like to wrap it?
Yeah.
It means that you won't be able to do anything else for the rest of the turn within range of Vect.
That's fine. I've only got like a land 4. That's it.
Okay.
So,
all right.
what's the AP on the Demon Prince?
It will be 3.
He's down off the board. Just in case.
It probably will be 3, unless I get really unlucky. Okay, so I could get really unlucky and that would suck. All right, so what we're going to do first is, I think, just to make things nice and easy, we are going to use this guy. We're going to pay 2 CP because expensive. We're going to... is it actually even worth it? Do I even need it over here? What's the toughness of these? 6?
6.
Yeah, so I'm winning on 3s. It'll take it to 2s for both weapons. Extra AP as well. And they could armor contempt as well.
They can AOC. And I do get my command point back on a 5-up.
Yeah. I think I will pay my 2 CP here and give you a duck.
Oh, my duck.
For +3 to my strength on all my guns and +1 AP.
+1 AP.
Yeah.
Question is, do I AOC here?
Yeah. Pyrogenesis.
Because if I get a 5 up and I am still on 2 CP.
Yeah, if you don't get a 5 up, then you can't do crap.
I can't do crap.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
All right.
The bikes live, I think it's more worth it because
I agree.
they're 2 OC each.
Yeah.
I get my CP back.
No! So well done. Well played, sir. All right. So I will choose sustained, of course. This is going to be 9 shots hitting here on 2s. 2 a.m. here, but I have been summoned.
Welcome.
Hi, Death Guard Tyrant. Good to see you. 2s. That's 3 sustains. I can't complain about that.
No, you can't complain about
That's really good. So all these plus... Okay, I complain about that. That's okay. And then winning here on 2s.
Yes, sir. Because you got a strength 12?
Strength 13.
Yeah. Awesome.
I think I will just pump as many as I can. 2 more ducks going through here. So 2s. Okay, so all of these at AP 3.
Let's go all these.
You do get cover.
I do get cover. So
And
I have
AOC, so AP 1.
So I got
5
1, 2,
ups.
3, 4, 5 guys in cover.
5 ups. These are D3 each, though.
So I'll do this one at a time.
Clang on microphone.
So roll your damage. Because I have to declare if I want to put on the big guy.
2.
So big guy's going to be on 2.
Okay.
Roll your damage.
He's dead.
He's dead, so big guy dead.
All right. Next. 3 damage.
I think I picked up. Oh, so you're taking them out?
I'm taking them out.
Good.
I'm taking them out.
3 damage.
3 damage on a guy.
Kill a bike.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. 3 damage on another bike.
So he's dead.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah.
Dead.
Only 1 damage.
So he's on 3.
Okay.
Damage, sir.
Okay. He's dead.
He's dead.
Yeah.
Last guy in cover.
D3. 3.
He's dead. And then these will just be on. Where we go. So you do wipe the bikes.
Okay. Oh. Okay, that's a huge threat gone off my shoulders here, which is nice. Cool. But all important, Jake.
Yes.
Hazardous.
Up the numbers.
I'm just going to leave that. All right. Great. I have rolled 7 hazardouses and failed 3 of them.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Yes.
This should be like this then. Yeah, 4. No, you failed 3, success 4. Yep. 4 successes, 3 fails. 4 fails. Sorry, 4 no.
4 fails. I just failed another one.
Yeah.
I have rolled 8 and failed half.
Yeah.
Cursed. Okay. Right. Now, we're going to do some other shootenings first. So he will then fire everything into the berserks.
Yes.
I need them to die. And see what I can do here. So, this is going to be, we'll start, I guess, with the small gun. Here's 6 shots. I will choose sustained. You will get cover against all of these.
Doesn't matter because as long as it's AP 1, I get no save.
It's AP 1, but you do get cover.
Oh, my 6s. Oh, what a treat.
Yeah, the small gun's AP 1, the other one's AP 2.
Yeah, cool.
So this is the small gun first. So 2s, and then winning here on 3s, like strength 7 or 8 or something.
Yeah.
So that's these are on 6s.
So 4 6-ups.
D3 each.
Fail them all.
Okay, first guy who's on a wound will take 2.
So he dies.
Dead. Next guy will take 2.
He's alive on 1.
Okay, then he takes another 3. I think he's dead.
He's dead.
Yeah, and then the next guy takes 1.
He's dead. So you killed 2 and 1's on 1.
Okay, and then we've got the 9 big shots with sustained. Okay, that's no sustained. That's not so good. I will re-roll the 2 1s. See what I can do here. That one was one of the ones I already rolled. That one misses. That's a sustained.
D3.
So sustained here turns into an extra 2. And then winning here on 2s.
Strength 10.
Strength 10 T5. So all of those at AP2, D3 each.
Cool. So roll your damage.
Okay, so first guy, 2.
He's alive. He's dead.
He's dead. Great. 1 is killed. 2 more. He is killed, so 2 are dead. Next guy, 2 more. He is killed. Next guy, 2 more.
So I've got lost 3. So I've got 1.
3 so
1,
far,
2,
yep.
3, So I've got 2 more regular guys left. He's on 1.
So he's on a wound, and then D3. Okay, so 3 more.
He's dead.
Cool, so 4 are dead. Next, 1 more. He can't die, and he'll take another 1. So he's on 1. He's still alive. He'll take another 3. So
Cool.
he's dead. So 5 are dead so far.
Cool. So it's just the big guys left.
Okay, they have 4 wounds each.
3 wounds each.
Okay, so he could die on 1. If you roll no feel, no pains, he's alive. And then 1 more takes 2 more. And he's on 2 wounds. He's alive on a wound. So kill them all except for the big guys, and one of the big guys is on a wound. And then we've got another hazardous. That I will duck. Here you go. I'm handing you all the ducks this turn. He's fine. I have rolled 10 hazardouses and passed half of them. Okay. Excellent. That's that done. Right. So now I will fire all of the pinks into the middle, except for the lone character man who will fire into the land fort.
Cool.
See what I can do with that. So we'll fire the character first. 3 shots, 2 hits. I'm looking for 6s, but I can flip 1. Okay, I will flip 1. So it's just D3 mortals
On
the land fort.
land fort.
For 2.
He is on 14.
All right.
my
And then
ducks.
we've got 20 shots into the little dudes, hitting on 3s, no sustained, and then winning on 5s because I'm not within range of my big boy 5s. That is going to be 5 at
AP?
AP 1.
Damage.
1. So 6s. Oh yeah, just feel no pains.
Yeah,
right.
just burn up pains, yeah.
Okay, so we got him. Good stuff. All
You
right.
got him.
We got him. It's shaping up well. The changeling is now going to shoot the Tzeentch.
Jackson, my gun doesn't have any shooting, it's got no damage output. Kills everything in my army in 1 turn.
I haven't killed everything. What do you mean? The land fort's still very much alive. If I whiff this turn, you will hit me back so hard I won't be able to play. I'm going to try.
No, because I can't see anything. You've hidden everything quite well, sir. Well played, sir. Well played.
Thank you. Yeah, changing into Sagittal. So
Okay.
D6 plus 3 shots. So 6 shots. Winning here on 5s. That's 3 at AP1, ignoring cover. 4 ups.
Takes 1.
D3 damage for 1.
He's on 7.
Not amazing. Okay.
Wait, she's on 8, sorry.
Yeah, and then I think Kairos shoots him. We're going to do that. Kairos is strength 10 now, because we're within 6 of my other boy, so we'll do it. Get ducked. It only took 4 takebacks and robbing Jake several neutralizing moves.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah. If you want to learn how to play the game well, just, cheat.
Do you want to learn how to play Warhammer? Just take back everything. you moved? No, you don't.
Please, if you're new to the channel, it's a joke. They're gaslighting me. That's not true. I've never cheated even 1 time.
If someone deep strikes and you go, look, I can go in here, you just move your models. You're like, no, you can't. So
Cross my heart, hope to die. All right. Big boy.
into Sagittarius.
Imagine I say that and just die in here. It is Sagittarius. Yeah. So D3 plus 6, so 8 shots. Okay. Hitting here on 2s because I can see it now. Okay. Winning here on fouls. Ooh, that's awful.
You have 2 ducks.
Yeah, I don't want to use them. 1, AP3.
Takes it. Don't get cover.
Yes, because
He's
you're
fine.
fully on the base plate.
It's fine.
Sadness. All
Okay,
right.
now I get what you mean by no damage output.
Hazardous. Yeah.
All right.
So nothing for that there. We're okay. All right. So Demon Prince's bolt gun. He'll fire that into the Sagittal memes. Oh, it's 6 shots because I'm Tzeentch. Okay. And then win here on 6s.
Excellent.
1.
AP?
AP 1, but you do get cover.
Here comes the boom.
Okay. So now we have a 5-inch charge with the prince onto the land fort.
You can do it. Can you duck your charge?
No, and this will be really sad if I don't make it because then I don't have enough CP for pyrogenesis.
Oh, true.
I need 5.
You need 5. You can got it.
Oh,
That was scary.
woo! I'm glad
Right, you're in.
made that by the tip of my penis. All right. We're
And
going
then
to
of
charge.
course I will AOC.
Yes, I could see that coming.
Yeah.
We will charge the changeling into the Sagittor over there, though.
Cool.
Meme it up.
Yeah, you're in.
Nice. We'll bring him to just here. I think I have to make base, though, don't I? So
Yeah, you have 11 inches. You
we'll
have to
go
make
there.
this.
I will try and charge the pinks into him as well. Yes, that's an 11. Because I get +1 with my banner.
This is epic!
Yeah, we'll move this guy in a minute, but to here, so that he's at least behind the wall.
Goodbye, Commander 5643.
Bye,
May
Commander.
you have a good night.
Yeah, we love you. Don't cheat, okay?
No, cheat.
No, don't do it. That's a bad idea.
Cheat!
Yeah. Okay, this guy's going to go there.
Or if everything's going bad,
If the world's going dark,
just cheat.
just cheat.
Just cheat.
Yeah. These screamers will charge the little men.
Cool.
That one I will let you roll for because I can't fail it. So off you go, sir. Thank you.
5.
Excellent. That's fine. We'll go just here. And one just here. And one just here. If I get super lucky, I'll kill the whole unit. If I don't, then I'll be sad and you'll get primary. But the idea was to do some mortals and then try and kill them off.
6 up on a pain.
But the 6 I feel no pains really came in.
Yeah.
Clutch. Okay. So that's that. I don't think I have any pinks left under there. Right. Okay.
Shall we start with the main event?
The main event.
I'm no CP. I just spent all my CP to do all my
Pyrogenesis.
pyrogenesis. Can I duck my saves?
All of them.
Okay, cool.
I highly doubt this will kill you because you have so many duck rolls.
We'll find out.
But we'll find out. Once per game, he gets an extra 3 attacks.
Cool.
So let me just walk you through this because if you haven't seen it before, it's going to be a bit weird. Demon Prince base. He has 6 attacks that are Strength 8, AP 2, 3 damage flat.
Yep.
He gets +3 Strength and +1 AP from Pyrogenesis. So that'll take him to Strength 11, AP 3. He gets once per game an extra 3 attacks. He'll do that now. So he'll go to 9 attacks. Then he gets sustained, lethals, or precision on the turn that he fights. He'll choose sustained hits. And then from his enhancement Neverblade, he gets +2. He gets +1. Improve the strength by 2, so he goes to strength 13.
Yep.
Then he gets +1 attack, so 10 attacks, +1 AP, so it'll go to AP 4. And then he gets +1 to hit as well. Cool. So he's hitting on 2s regardless.
Well, so a lot of stacked buffs.
Yes, it's 10 attacks.
Hitting on 2s, winning on 3s.
With sustained, winning on 3s, AP 4, 3 damage.
Yeah, cool.
Which will go back to AP 3, and you have 5 up saves.
With unlimited ducks.
Yes. 3 damage each. So 2s. Okay, 1 missed.
1 sustained.
2 sustains.
2 sustains.
And then I will duck the miss, because why not? Another sustain.
Cool.
So that's 3 sustains. 3s to wound. Lots of 5s for Jake's saves. That's terrible. Okay, so that will be 3 damage each, 7 saves.
7 saves.
7 5-ups,
6,
you can
9,
reroll them all.
12. Yeah, okay. Let's
3 damage.
figure out. Let's see what we can do here, kids.
That's a really good start. You would be dead. No, you're alive, regardless.
Yeah, so I think I will duck all 4 of these.
Okay. So 4 ducks come back.
4 ducks come back.
He passes another 1. So it
3,
takes
6,
9
I'm down to
damage.
3. Oh no, I'm down to 4. No, I'm 14. 14 minus 9 is 5.
5 left.
Yeah.
Yuck. All right. See, didn't kill him. Not enough punch. I don't really care about the stuff attacking over there, except for maybe like the changeling.
Yeah.
So 3 attacks, 4s, 6s, 1 at AP 1.
He hates it.
I think it's D3 damage.
It makes sense if it was.
I think it's 2. I'm going to double check that.
I will put me down to
It is. Strength 4 minus 1d3.
Oh, yeah, psychic weapon.
And the Flux Muster, he has 3 attacks. It'll be 4s and then 6s, AP 1/1. 4s, don't care. Excellent. That's...
Screamers.
Oh, the Screamers, yes. So 1, 2, 3 Screamers. Hitting on 3s. Wow. Great roll. Wounding here on 3s. Here we go.
Because you're strength 6, right?
Strength 6. That's terrible. But you know what? Here.
Have another duck.
Have 4.
Have 4 more ducks.
That'll be 6 saves.
AP?
AP 2.
AP 2. So I'm looking at 6s.
Yeah, 6 up saves and then 6 up feel no pain.
Yeah. So I'm going to duck 4.
Okay, yeah.
Have your 4 back.
Yeah. Pass 1 to begin with.
Last one to begin with.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, and then you got to roll all feel no pains. Here. And then re-roll successes.
No. So you kill the unit.
Oh, I got him! But I am tokened now.
Yeah.
But I can steal the primary with that.
You can steal
which
my
is
primary,
nice.
yeah.
That's really good. Okay. I will pile into Mr. Carr.
Mm-hmm.
Touch the car.
Oh, it'd be so funny if I kill one.
That would be sadness for me. All
What's
right.
the toughness?
4.
Sweet.
Yeah.
3s and 2s. So 3s and 3s.
3s and 3s.
Hey, tough, yeah.
Nice.
So, all hit.
Okay, yeah. 3s.
I will duck 2 of those. Have 2 ducks.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, I lost a duck.
No!
Yeah, it's going to be 2.
Okay, here. Have a duck back.
They're only 2. They're 3 wins each or something.
They're
like
3 each.
Yeah, go.
4 ups. Okay, they're okay.
They're fine.
All right. That is my turn. I do get engage because this guy can barely make it. He can pile in just over the other side. You can punch me.
You can't pile in because you made base to base. So.
I didn't make my space
Oh,
because
you
I
need
rolled
a 5.
a 5.
Yeah, cool.
And if I'd made an extra
Oh, I get
charge,
to punch you. That's right, with the...
gone in anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah,
3,
you get
4,
to
5,
punch
6.
the land fort. So I will get... secondary is 4 points for engage. I will discard Mark for Death for no additional CP.
2, please.
Leaving me on 1.
No AP.
2?
2.
2 ups. We're okay.
Cool.
Duck power.
I'm on 1 CP.
You will go to 1.
I control only 1 point.
Yeah. You can also punch me with the Sagittor in the middle if you really want to.
No. Oh, I do it in Changeling.
Well, you have to take a battle shock for that.
Oh, do I have to?
Yeah, if you punch a
I
changeling.
have to fight something.
If you, I say fight the pinks. Don't fight the changeling. If you take a battle shock and fail, you take D3 mortals.
Oh, okay. So I'll fight, fight into the pinks.
Yeah. And only one of those would have hit as well, I believe, because the pinks are not tokened.
But that's my Praising Glare.
Ah, okay, then you're fine.
Yeah, so 3 and no AP.
Okay, 4s, 3 die. Do they split? No. Wow. That's crazy.
I will take that. All right.
So I will take these 3.
Are you ready for another really bad round of secondaries? I get... Oh, sorry, before I do anything, sorry.
Yeah.
Those bikes are going to come off.
Makes sense.
Do they need to, actually? Because I can't put them here. Oh, yes, I can. But I don't need to. Because it's like...
Yep. That was a pretty decent turn. If I'd killed the land fort, it would have been an amazing turn. But all in all, that was pretty dang good.
But then I can just move and just... Yeah. They'll stay there. That's fine.
Okay. Now the slap back.
Can't do coal. I don't know why I put that back in. I get Mark for Death and Containment.
Okay.
Mark for Death, I'm just gonna... No, I can't spend the CP because I need...
Mark for Death is also better than you think because I can't mark anything that I want to uppy downy because you'll get the points.
True.
So I will mark the flamers over there.
Yep.
I think those flamers probably as well. I don't think that there's much that can see them or shoot them. That thing can probably see them. Land fort, you can fall back and shoot as well.
Yeah.
So I'll actually be quite careful about where they go here.
Yeah.
So these definitely, I think probably these because they can reach the middle.
Cool. I just want the battle shock for
And
the land
this guy.
fort. Battle shock is... These land fort's fine.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so this, that, and them. Everything in the backfield over here.
Cool.
Yeah. That's really funny.
Sweet. So what was again? I blanked out.
Those 3.
Those 3.
In a
Bang,
line.
bang, bang.
In a corner.
Excellent, excellent, excellent.
Yeah.
That's fine. Containment. Look, I'm happy to do containment.
Nice.
So...
Containing. Also, I will remind chat we need 3 memberships to make it to
Containment.
Smashy Jim. Yeah.
That's a joke.
Yeah. The good thing with Tzeentch is that he can act like his opponent has a better chance to win because he can use the ducks to reroll. Well, the ducks actually help me as much as they hinder me because I can give Jake a bunch of ducks, which then allow him to reroll his saves. I think
What's
if the
better
mechanic was
to
I can
do
reroll hits, wounds, saves,
here?
advances, and damage rolls, and hazardous, and he could reroll hits and wounds, I'd be all for it. But saves is the big one because I basically spend everything to do damage, and then he just goes, "Yeah, I'll just give it back to you."
I think that's going to be what I think. Can't.
It's annoying.
Fuck.
Okay.
Can't contain twice.
You could contain over there twice potentially.
No. Because I can only do one corner.
Um,
One edge.
Smashy Jim, if are the bike's still there,
Yeah.
then the bikes can do that side. Smashy Jim can do that
I
side.
can't do this side because it's in my deployment zone.
No, you have to be outside your deployment and within 9 of a board edge, which you are.
But that's only for that. Oh.
He's like, "Oh my god,
Oh,
I'm
you're
starting
right.
to bleed."
You're right. It is. Oh my god.
Yeah, dude. So they could both do that.
Okay.
But then you obviously can't use the bikes to do anything.
That's fine. I'm happy for the bikes to just like move up and just sort of do this.
Yeah, and they can do that edge.
Yeah.
Totally fine.
They can do that edge. They can just go like, sorry, they can go like that.
Yeah.
And then I now take that point off you because I'm OC.
Oh yeah. I'm
9.
only see 1 each. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm OC 9.
Aren't fluxes better for saves than demons since every demon has an invuln save?
Bang, bang.
No.
So I will move him.
Why would you want to reroll a 4-up? It's such a
Do you have
swing.
anything crazy if I fall back?
No.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
He's just gonna
yeah. If I'm bursting like Grey Knights, for example, 2-up armor, re-rolling? Come on.
He's going to do that like that.
That's so much better than 4-ups re-rolling.
Brazen Glare will be this one.
Okay.
And he killed something, didn't he?
He did not.
No.
He got the little dudes to 2 wounds left
2
or
wounds,
something,
yeah.
and then the pinks killed them, actually.
Pinks killed him. That's right, correct. Yep.
The pinks killed them.
These-
So the
these
pinks
guys.
are tokened. This guy here has no tokens on him,
These guys will come out and do some play.
but this objective is now a Brazen Glare. You know what? To remind myself of that, I'll use a different token. My God, there's so many tokens going around.
Token City, baby. Token City.
All right, this is the appraising glare right here. There we go. All right. Woo! GW, let's improve Oath and make a demon detachment all about rerolls. Yeah, Games Workshop, we know that you're watching. No way. If they were watching, they would surely have heard me whinge by now. I have whinged countless times for many
Now,
things.
I can shoot the changeling in combat, can't I?
With your Sagittal?
Yeah.
Yes,
But I have
but...
to take a battle shock, and if it's 6, I can't shoot.
No. So the changeling picks a unit in the start of the shooting phase. On a 2 to 5, you're -1 to hit. On a 6, it can't shoot at all. And then if you shoot the changeling, you have to take a battle shock.
Okay, cool.
And if you fail it, you can't shoot me, and you have to reselect target. Changeling has not killed anything. He's not on a Appraising Glare, and he's stealth.
If I fall back, I'm not OC0, am I?
What? No.
Okay, he's going to fall back.
What the heck?
Actually,
Jack, you didn't read my first comment. What was it? Sorry, I missed it.
That's staying combat.
Let's hope GW isn't watching. Jackson has some awful takes on what demons should be. That is so untrue.
No, Jackson has awful takes on what Space Marine should be.
That's very true. Out of the game is where they're going. Right in the bin.
All right. I can see...
Demons would be fine.
This guy is going to come out like
I
that.
would fix them and make them competitively viable at the top table and equally as balanced on the bottom table.
Yeah, so I've got 2 land forts going into that guy.
Right now they're not.
Yeah. Nothing crazy to do if I shoot you. You can't. Nothing wacky. All right, so I have 2 land forts that can fire on him. What does that get me?
Yep. I assume this one also wants to be off the...
Yes, true. I always forget they have wheels.
Wheels.
I might just stick him back more like that. More like this.
Okay.
All right, so these 2 land forts can see him. I got berserks that can kill the demon prince potentially.
Yeah. Dan says OC10 and half the points of a Great and Clean One. When did I ever say half the points of a Great and Clean One? I think they're cheap as they are now. I think that they're fine. If anything, I would make them OC10 and maybe bump them by 20 or 30 points. They need to be OC 10. You know what I would really do, and I've said it a million times? I bump them by 30. I'd make them, instead of the +1 toughness aura, I'd get rid of that and change it back to like the 6 at Feel No Pain. Just leave the Plague Bearers as T5. I think that's better. It slowed down the game, but it made them so much more resilient. I would make all Grand and Clean Ones toughness 14.
This is a very good game. I'm having a good time.
Good. It's a multiple of 7. They should literally be the toughest thing in the game, both by lore, by game design, by model.
I just need to stop you from scoring.
OC 10, T14, bump them by 30 points, give them Feel No Pain back
I
again.
think this guy's just going to come back like this, actually.
Thank you.
No, because if I...
And make Knights also OC 4 and toughness 9. If that doesn't happen, I will be very upset.
I don't think they're going to go OC4, I think they're going to go OC5.
I can live with that.
I see why they made them OC8, because they don't have flexible battle line options to do as like a small points.
I agree. That's why they said that. They were just like, oh, they're OC8 because there's no battle line. But also, why do they need battle line?
Because,
that's like,
half of the things in the game are like battle line can do this.
So?
Just get rid of battle line.
I'm fine with them being a battle line unit. They have the keyword. Why do they need to be OC8?
Because if they're OC4, you just get like 10 fucking Jaegers on a 5 Jaegers, 5 for 50 points can out OC an Armiger.
Yeah, good. That's what you should be doing. That's the only way to beat them. Right now, they just put 3 dudes on a point and they're like, I'm OC 24.
Honestly, sounds like a skill issue, Jackson.
It is a skill issue.
Okay, so you got appraising
13
there.
Armiger is too strong.
They're double yoked. I'm on 0 CP because I fall back shot and no charged. We're going to start doing some shooting.
Did you only have 1 CP?
Oh, I can't do that, can I? No.
You cannot.
Cool. So he can't shoot.
Take your move back if you want to.
No. I have to fall him back.
Why? You can just leave him there and shoot me.
Oh, I can shoot out of combat, yeah.
You know?
So he'll stay there like that.
Wherever he was.
Like that, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, I think he had his thing for cover
Yeah,
too.
he had his tail behind, yeah.
And you can move all your dudes, change their movement if you want. That's fine. And this guy's also on 5, not 2.
He has on 5, not 2. And then these guys need to move.
Have I failed 6 hazardous?
You failed 6 hazardous. No, you passed 6. You failed 5.
Oh, that's what you're doing.
Yeah.
Okay. Right here.
Yeah, these guys are just going to go here like this.
Yep.
And then heal him.
Cool. End of move phase?
End of movement.
Nice.
Yeah.
GW, we want to limit rerolls. Also, GW, let's improve Oath and make a demon detachment all about rerolls. Yeah, that's hilarious. I think that, honestly, they said that this would be the addition of no rerolls, and then they gave every single army reroll everything.
I think they said that at the start, and I think they realized halfway through that they can't just make no rerolls, and so I think they're kind of slowly falling back. Apparently, though, they've got a new game designer there. So you know when they released the Grotmus attachments, and then later on they released like the extra attachments for Unitside Codex?
Yeah.
That was from the new game designer, who was just like, let's give people more stuff to play with while they wait for stuff to happen.
Oh, cool. Very good. Thank you, new game designer.
Cool. So I am on 1 CP.
You are on 1.
I haven't spent any.
And I am also on Juan.
So I think we're going to, in that case, I might spend it on that Sagittar to fall back, shoot, and charge.
Yes. I don't know if you need to.
I don't think I need to. No, I don't need to. What I'm talking about, I don't need to because I already hold the point.
You already hold the point.
I've done what I needed to do.
I will say, though, that you can't shoot the Screamers with the bikes who are doing containment anyway.
That's fine. I can shoot the Screamers with the Sagittar in combat.
Yes, but if you don't kill them randomly, and they are on a token as well, they are anti-vehicle 4-up in melee. AP2, 2 damage.
That's fine. You can't kill the bikes.
No, I can't kill the bikes. I might kill the Sagittar.
It's round 4. It's fine. I'm fine with that.
All right.
So we're going to go like this. So this...
This is the turn for Thinky Think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think we're just going to have to go with... This guy is going to fire everything into the Changeling.
Oh, hold on. Before we even do anything, the Changeling, you mean this bird, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Changeling does have to roll. The only thing I can see is the card.
Cool.
So it's just at -1.
Just a -1. So it doesn't change anything.
It kind of does if you get +1 to hit, because you're +1 to hit against something.
So I'm on
-1 to hit, -1 to hit again for melee.
All right.
So
how much does this affect my... Because there's nothing...
Thank
Oh, there's nothing in that corner. That's fine.
Thank you, Jake, for that interesting extra information. I would love to hear more like that. Jackson, take notes. But what am I supposed to take notes on? Say information that I don't know?
Yeah, just make things up, Jackson.
Did you know that horses, right, their hooves are in the shape of a square? But no one actually knew that.
I had no idea.
They're not an oval shape, it's like a weird round, it's a square. They're like Minecraft horses.
All right, so we're going to go everything from here into the bird.
What's a reroll? As an orc player, I'm unfamiliar with that term. You get some.
Here we go. I will start with the Bevy Halter, the Mater Cannon.
This is everything here, right?
Everything into the blue boy.
Okay. He is tokened for +1, but you're in combat, so
I'm in combat, so I'm back to force. 2. -1.
Fours. 2 damage?
2 damage.
He's down to 18. 16, I mean.
Then we've got the Bevy Halter. Yay, I like that. That's nice. Twin linked.
Twin lunked.
1 -1, ignoring cover.
Up. Nope.
2 damage.
Down to...
Beam cannon, which I will get on
14.
force because I'm greater than 12 away.
Okay.
So sustain D3
Oh, balls.
for an extra 2, and then an extra 3.
Oh my
So
god, I'm gonna die.
We'll see. Strength your T.
10.
So 4s. And then I will duck one of these.
Okay.
And then I'll duck this one.
Okay.
So you have 2 ducks. So
So that's 5.
5 at -2.
Oh boy. 4s. I will duck 3 of these. Take what, 8 damage?
8 damage.
Yucky.
So he's down to what, like
6.
6. Okay.
You know, not to be a complainer, but I'm just saying, see what I mean? I put so much work into killing this thing.
I think we're just going to go everything.
And it just shoots me back and I'm on 6 wounds out of 18 already.
So I think we're going to do
Guy. How many points does it land for?
16.
How many points is it?
225, I think.
See? 225, 260. I killed half a unit and this thing not only carries troops, it survived a full-on damaged demon prince and it shot me and in combat with only 1 token and I'm on 6
Plus I
wounds
can
left.
heal it with a friend.
Come on! Come on!
I think what we're going to do is we're going to do heavy bolters into them.
Yeah.
Everything else into the change, into the thingy.
Yeah, cool.
And then I'm going to spend 1 CP and not be vected. Thank you very much, Jackson.
Okay.
On sustain 2.
Yucky.
So Bevy Halter into the Screamers.
Yep.
Cool, that's going to be 2 miss, 2 go back in, and another 2 go back in.
All right. He can see these, by the way, just saying to everyone down
Yeah, I
the,
can
down
down the line.
Yep.
Yeah. Your
Plus 1 to
toughness.
hit and wound because of this.
Yep, so that was going to be 2, 4, 7, a -1, ignoring cover.
4s. Damage 2 each.
Damage 2 each.
So killed 1, 1's on 1 left.
Cool. And then this will be the Bevy Halter into Kairos. Jackson. I'm going to duck this, and if it gets a 6, this is going to be the best day ever. No. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 extra hits. I wrote 2 dice. I got those 2 dice over here. Nice. Let's go. And these are twin linked as well. These are 5s. Twin linked.
One day they'll make Tzeentch good again.
I mean, that was just a hilarious spike, so.
Jesus Lord.
All right, so that's going to be, sir, 4, 8, 11 saves at -1.
On that?
On him. On him.
Just before the beams, right?
This is before the beamers, yeah.
4s.
I should have just done him first!
Oh my god, that is...
Your ducks can't save you here this time, Jackson!
That's 20 damage from just the 1 gun.
Does he explode?
Yeah, he explodes for D6 as well. Watch this.
No, you're fine.
Well, that guy got to play the game
Yeah.
for 5 minutes, maybe. Killed some berserkers and then instantly died.
Oh, awesome. Beamer does do nothing. We'll shoot into combat. Heavy Halter, 2 hits, 2 wounds, -1, ignoring cover. No,
Over there?
you don't get cover because of it. 2
1
damage.
takes 2, he's down to 1.
Beamer.
Is the melee weapon of Lord of Change that bad that even when using 2, you prefer 2 rods or sorceries? Yeah, it's
2
awful.
saves.
Please never use that.
On your invuln.
4-ups. 1 is dead.
Oh yeah, come on, 1 dice.
Yeah, you never want to use the sword thingy unless you're playing the Neverblade on a guy, and even then, were you hitting on +1 as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You never, even if you use the Neverblade, even then the Neverblade is better on a Demon Prince.
So Sagittar will shoot into...
Just tuning in. I play Tzeentch Demons in Age of Sigmar. How do demons perform in 40k? Good to see you, Obscure Minator. There are 6 different ways to play demons in 40k. At the moment, competitively, they have a very good win rate, but only at the low tables. At the top tables, they absolutely suck eggs. And Tzeentch in particular sucks. It's one of the worst attachments, if not the worst attachment, for demons in general. Outside Slaanesh. It goes Slaanesh, worst, then Tzeentch, then probably Khorne, then the top 3 are Shadow Legion, Incursion, and Nurgle Demons.
I am going to shoot the Sagittar into Kairos.
Okay, that one?
Yeah.
Okay, so +1, -2, so 5s.
So 5s. So Heavy Halter, nothing. Beam Cannon. Sustain D3.
Okay,
Extra 3.
okay.
And then on 2s. I will...
Is this the big gun?
This is a big gun.
Holy crap, wait, how many did you just hit? Did you just hit like two things on 5s? I didn't even see.
I got a 6 sustain D3 for an extra 3.
Jesus.
4, please. -2.
What? 4s? Oh.
You can duck it if you want.
Yeah, I think you don't have much else to shoot at anyway.
It's just, that's it. It's just D6. It's just
I'm
D6.
okay with that.
D6, 4. That's fine.
Okay, so he's down to 16.
Cool. Yeah, you're going to score 10 next turn. That's fine. I can't stop that from happening. Berserks are going to charge a Demon Prince.
12 +4.
8. I think that does get me in.
They're in. Much
I can
appreciated.
go around.
I'm looking forward to the
I can go
Tzeentch
around.
release.
Oops, sorry, sir.
All good. Yeah. The only reason Jack is winning is because he cheated Jake 3 times. That's so untrue.
No.
Jackson they are both gaslighting the crap out of me. I have never cheated intentionally, ever.
And one guy in there.
Never. I would never do that. There would be no point. I would get nothing out of it. And it would be just like this scenario, except it wouldn't be funny, it would be sad.
And the rest will just have to pile on behind and just sort of hang back a little.
Okay. Sounds good.
That's all the charges. Containing. Shot. He's a monster?
He is a monster.
Okay, so I can shoot with this guy into him.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. So I'll shoot, before I forget, I'll shoot him.
Nice.
3 shots. So, excellent talk, sir.
Great.
I'll do the fighting now.
Very good. Demon Prince is not tokened in any way.
No, he's not. So these will be on 4s. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys in there.
5 Deuterinis.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Your T.
9.
So 4s and 4s. Not looking great. I think I'm just going to spend 3 ducks.
Yep, reroll 3 of those.
Reroll 3 of these.
Oh!
And then
4s to win.
4s.
Yep.
It's going to be 4 -2.
I am on what, 6 wounds?
6 wounds.
So I need to fail 2.
Yeah.
4 ups! I will duck both of them. See if I can at least roll a single 4! He's alive on 3.
Cool.
All right.
Because I think there's only 5. Yeah, because I couldn't get another guy in there. No.
Now this could be a chance to kill the Berserks.
All the Berserks.
Because they fight on death, and I don't have much shooting left. Or the land fort. I think I try and kill the land fort. Because it's harder for me to shoot the land fort than it is the little dudes. Here we go. You admitted to cheating, shooting Dire Avengers you couldn't actually see, I believe, against Neil. It was Dark Reapers, and I will allow that one. Yes, you're right. I did cheat with that, but technically, hear me out for a second, Neil was trying to gaslight me into thinking that I couldn't see with the Reapers when I actually could. And so he tried to make all of you believe that I couldn't see with them. And I was like, no, I can. So I shot with those things, despite Neil saying that I couldn't see with them. And then later on, I admitted to that cheating. And he said, oh, you bastard. And it not only was funny, great content, but technically didn't cheat. I lied, but I didn't lie about cheating because I wasn't cheating. So realistically, my statement was still true, so I actually never lied. Right? I'm gonna hit
damn dice, Jackson. I have no idea what you're talking about, good sir.
All right, so I don't get my extra 3 attacks. I do get my extra 1 attack.
Yes.
I'm going to put everything into the land fort, see if I can just punk it. These are sustained hits, but I'm only, without pyrogenesis, I'm only strength 10.
So you're winning on 5s.
5.
You sure you don't do lethals?
Sustained is so good though.
Yeah, you are winning on 5s.
I'm gonna sustain it.
You're gonna risk it. You're gonna
roll a million
you
ducks.
roll a million ducks.
2s. Yeah, so worth.
There you go.
Here you go. Have a duck.
Yay.
3 sustains. 4 sustains. 5s to win. Spike this, buddy. Okay.
That's not bad. That's decent.
That's not bad at all.
It's only AP, what, 3?
Here, I will roll all of these except 1.
Okay.
So that was, what, 5?
Yeah.
5. Okay, so all of these. These are AP3.
AP3.
So
you think you get him here.
8 at AP3, 3.
Yeah, I think you do get him here. So 8 5-ups. I will do these.
Yeah,
4.
4, yeah.
Have 4 ducks back.
Yeah, 100%. You need to pass 2 here and you just live. No, you do die.
Cool.
Barely.
3, 6, 9, yeah. Does he explode?
Oh, got him.
Doesn't explode.
All right. Jake, do the Hearthguard with Ancestral Sentence.
No, Zach. I'm over the half guard.
Ah.
That part of my life is over now.
I want to see you use that argument with your partner. No, you see, I simply lied to you. I didn't cheat.
Exactly. I didn't cheat. I just lied.
Yeah.
I just lied about the rules.
Yeah.
It's different.
All right. So what I'm going to do now is I will spend my last CP to uppy downy.
Yep.
I'll uppy downy the Demon Prince so that he can get out of melee.
Cool.
And the Changeling so that they can go and do their own things. And I will give you a duck to uppy downy the 2 units. I will then go back up to a CP.
Cool.
So flip this round to me as we head on to turn 4.
You control 2.
And secondaries wise,
I just get containment for 6 points.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you should be on 13 by my count, but please check me out. Is that right?
13?
Yeah.
Oh,
What did you
primary.
get? For secondaries. For secondaries. You got 4 for cleanse, 6 for containment, 15. Thank you.
Yeah, because I got 4 for cleanse, and then I got 3 for recover, and then I got 6 for containment.
Perfect. Thank you. Thought that was looked a bit weird.
Oh, no, sorry. No, 13, you are correct. 15 for take and hold.
Ah.
13 secondary, 15 primary.
Correctamundo. Okay. So that's good. In the next turn, the Changeling and the Demon Prince are off the board. I do get the big 15. I'm holding this one, that one, and that one now.
You're not holding that one.
This
You're holding that one. Yeah, center, yeah, sorry.
Yeah,
correct.
Oh, and the Screamers over there need a fight too.
Yes.
Yeah, before I even get anywhere.
I think from here, I think it's just going to be your game. I don't think I have enough firepower to really... Not killing this was...
Yeah, the Demon Prince surviving there is huge.
I should have double taken the Demon Prince.
Okay, so what am I doing here? Screamers. 6 dudes, 3s. Great. 4s. 4 at AP22. 6 damage.
Down to 3.
Jeez. Insane. That was very, very big spike. Okay, so we'll get the 15, put him up to 25. The swing turn worked out.
Yeah,
I didn't
don't
get hit back
think
that
there's a
hard.
lot I can do from here. So
Yes. I will try to kill all the things now.
yeah.
Okay. Let's see what happens.
So marked, obviously I discard.
Yes, and then for what it's worth as well, the only thing I'm just going to do, Jake, before I get on to everything else is the melee from the Changeling.
Yeah, cool.
Because I might actually be able to do something. 6s, 1, AP1, D3 damage, 1.
Exactly like last time.
Yay! All right. So that's
and then I'll
that.
fight you into the pinks.
Yes,
Because I have to fight.
100%.
Hits. 1.
4 up. Nope. Does he split? Nope. Those pinks just don't want to live ever.
No, I'm fine with that.
Okay, so that's dead. Very good. Okay, so what we're going to do now is heal some stuff maybe and do some things. I get Cull the Horde, can't do that.
Nope, no sir.
Get rid of Cull. Turn 4, bring it down.
Land Fort, Sagittar.
Yeah, so I'll probably just try and kill the Saggies. Behind me, Lions.
You can do. There's a little gap here.
Yeah, and I can land over here too, probably
Yeah.
with the Screamers.
Yeah.
So bring it down behind me, Lions. That's really good. I can do that. Bring it down behind me, Lions. The other thing I need to do now, Jake. Yeah, check this out. So Kairos, because of Inspired Leadership and now being outside my deployment zone, will give me an extra CP on a 5.
Yep.
And the Brimstones in the middle, who are within Shadow, can heal if I pass a Battle Shock. Their Leadership 8, +1 for Shadow 7, +1 for Inspired Leadership 6. So I can maybe heal some blues. So here's the Leadership for Kairos to give me a CP. No.
Cool.
And the other one? Yes, barely. So I get D3 blues back for 3 blues. Nice.
I did measure that spot multiple times, and unfortunately, I had no choice but to leave a spot there.
All right. Yeah, cool. We'll put the blues just like this, just to be annoying. The battle shot goes away. This Demon Prince is no longer on the board, but he does keep his 3 wounds. And this Changeling is also off the board as well. Bye-bye. Okay. Behind me, Lions, bring it down. Let's do some stuff, kill some things. No extra CP means I'm on 1. I can't use Pyrogenesis this turn. The bikes can stop me Downy, which is annoying, but I think that I can do some stuff to be annoying now. Yeah, cool. So, yeah, I do have a fun thing that I can probably do here. These are on a token. Right, so let's move this thing. They will move 9 to over here. Maybe get 2 of them within range of the flamer thingies over there, the car. These will fall back. They're just gonna chill in the middle here.
Yep.
And be annoying. Like this. Like this, like this, like this, like this, like this. We're gonna bring Kairos. He's gonna move over here. Excuse me. Let go, we'll move him out of the way. Let's get out of the way. We'll move him to just here. Just like that. Pull these guys back. Get them out of the way. Nice. Don't actually, sit there. It's fine. They're going to stay in melee just there. Kairos is just going to see that car and that car as well. And then we're going to do some movings. So this Screamer unit, they're going to move 14. I want to get them into the back line, but annoyingly I don't think I can if I want. I mean, I can move them there, but then I just can't do much shooting. So I think probably what we'll do is we'll just move them over here, just sacrifice them for the cause.
Makes the most sense.
Gets behind enemy lines. One's a 1. They're still tokened. Have you killed all my big token units yet? It was Kairos, Big Bird, Flamers. No, not yet.
No, not yet, no.
Because that and that and that and that. Yep.
Do I want to? Yeah, I think I'm going to. No.
This Big Bird could easily just die if I move it over here.
Actually, wait.
Yes.
I'm gonna.
Oh, I get an extra 2 ducks. I need an extra duck, so I'm gonna use this coin. That counts as a duck. I've run out. Yeah.
You still got the demon. Yeah, no one. Carry on, sir.
All right. I think that we will advance this unit of Screamers. You don't need to worry about guarding my backfield anymore. So they will go 5. So they can go 19. So the back I can get to like over here. So I think that probably what I'm going to do is just use this unit as like a...
Just like you swap them out.
Yeah.
They move up there to,
Just do that. This guy will fly to like over here, like this. Just so that I can use this unit to basically guide this Lord of Change.
Yep.
Into shooting the
Berserks.
dudes over there, the Berserks, yeah.
Yep.
That's the game plan. I'm gonna go there. I'll sit them as far back as I can actually while still getting within range of line of sight. Within 12 and line of sight. Yep. Just try and hide them away as much as I can. Hit them in this corner. That's Kairos' wounds. Okay. And then these blues, they're going to string out to stop the berserks from moving in or charging Kairos, is the game plan. Cool. And then I have a Demon Prince and a Changeling to come down now. So I think that probably what we'll do, they are guarding this point. What was they doing? Behind enemy lines and engage and whatnot?
Behind enemy lines and bring it down.
So I could land the Changeling over here for behind enemy lines, which would be interesting. If I land the Demon Prince, you can just Overwatch me, which would be sucky.
The only thing an Overwatch is worth it is the bikes or the land for.
Yeah, but if I land the Demon Prince here, for example, all the bikes will light me up and then I'm screwed.
Yeah.
So I don't really want to do that. Yeah, I think what I might try to do, maybe I can land this guy down here. Can I land him within the deployment and more than 9 away?
You absolutely can, sir.
Okay. I'll squeeze this guy over then.
From there, yeah.
And then just land him here in this corner. So that I can shoot.
You're fine.
So I can shoot that.
Yep.
Cool. And then I will do the Demon Prince. I think that the Demon Prince is going to land somewhere defensively, probably somewhere like here. He's going to land there because he's within shadow, and I get plus on leadership aura from Big Boy, so I can get my wounds back if I pass my battle shock. On a 4 or 5, that'll do it. So I can heal for 3 wounds, putting me back up to 6 wounds. There you go. That's not so bad. All right. So now it's time for the great shooting phase.
Well, that was a good pop.
It was. I don't have much to shoot, but I will try my best. Let's see how we go here. So what we're going to do first is you can shoot me back, but only if I'm tokened. Changeling's not tokened. These are fine. We're going to go this first.
Yep.
Everything into
the Sagittar.
Not the Sagittar, the Berserks.
Oh, the Berserks, yeah.
And we'll do sustain D3, sorry, on my big gun.
Go.
And see what happens. Here we go. Blam. Okay, all hit but one sustained. Here's a duck. Okay, so that, and then D3 extra. 1. 2s. All of these, D3 each.
They're AP2, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, so roll them, just roll them.
Oh, first guy, 1.
He's fine.
Next guy, 2. Lives on a wound.
Lives on a wound.
Next guy, 1. He's dead.
Kill one.
Next guy, 1. Okay, and he'll take another 1. And he'll take another 1. And he'll take another 3 this time. Yeah, that was not good.
So kill 2.
Kill 2 so far. Next guy takes 1. Okay, I'm sick of that. Have a duck for damage. There we go. 3. And kills a guy. 3 are dead.
Big guy's on 1.
Oh, big guy's on 1. Okay. He takes another 1. He is dead. Okay.
Big guy dead.
Yeah, and then the last guy, 3.
He's live on 1.
Okay. Is that another big guy?
No, he's live on 1.
Oh, okay.
One's live on 1.
Right. And then the small gun, 2s, and these will be 3s.
Are you within 12?
Yes. Of this screamer.
That screamer? Oh, there's another screamer. Oh, yeah, I can't see him because Jack's cheating.
Nice. 4 more, please. These are AP1s. So
we'll get cover.
6
I'll go 6s, yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
Yeah, do I want to I'll just duck one of them just for being a little fun guy. It doesn't work out.
Okay.
That's fine.
So 3d3. First guy, 2.
He dies.
He's dead. So 4 are dead so far.
4 are dead.
Next guy, 3 more.
I'll put this on the big guy.
Okay.
He takes 1.
All right. Then he'll take 3 more.
He dies.
Okay. So I've killed both big guys and 3 others. That's it.
I left the big guy off the table.
That's okay.
That's fine. He's dead now anyway. So
Yeah.
that's the correct amount.
Nice. Right, nothing else can see pretty much anything else over there. Changeling, I don't think can see them and is within range, so Changeling will just shoot the land for it.
Makes sense, I
Not
guess.
going to do anything, but here we go. 6 shots, 6s, 1, AP1.
Loves it.
Never mind. Yeah, I don't know if that was a great placement for him, but oh well. Okay, here's the game plan. Flamers over there, we're going to try and do 2 flamers into the Sagittor and get extremely lucky, and if not, well, we have a plan for it.
Got Kairos.
So that is 8 flames.
On 5s?
6s, because strength 4.
Oh, okay, cool.
None. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pay a command point for Fickle Fire, which allows me to shoot Kairos into this, because I can't normally because he's blast.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
But if Kairos can kill that, then the Screamers can charge the bikes, stopping them from uppy downy and shooting me in the next turn unless you pay
I'll get cover from this one,
yes, but it's AP3. And you probably outside of Vect range, so you could... Oh, you have no CP though?
2. Because I had 1 at the end, and then I gained...
Oh, and then, yeah, cool. Yeah.
Because I binned Mark for Death.
Yeah. Cool, so yeah, I think that... Oh, and Hazardous over here. Nice, and Hazardous for Changeling. Nice.
8.
Yeah, so...
So I could AOC and save on 4s.
Yes. Yes, you could, and I'm winning you on 5s.
Yes.
But the game plan is to get 1 through, because if I can get 1 through, you're on what, 3 wins left?
I'm on 3 wins left, yeah.
If I can get 1 through, roll a 5, kill him, the Screamers can then touch the bikes, so the bikes can't uppy downy to stop them from going all the way over here, which would be amazing. That's the game plan. I don't think it's going to work, but we'll see what happens. And also, I just realized I won't be able to do anything to the Sagittor in the middle, though. I'm just going to have to leave it alive.
You can charge Kairos.
I don't even think I can fit anymore.
So he's only on 6 wins.
Was not a great... Is he on 6?
He's on 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't fit Kairos. Unless you roll a massive charge and go fly over.
Yeah. Yeah, so... probably should have landed the Changeling here to flame them as well. It would have been smart. All right. Yeah, we're going to pay a CP and shoot that.
I'll pay a CP to AOC.
Nice. D3 shots plus 6. So 7 shots. This does mean I hit on 2s because I can see you. You're not in melee anymore.
No.
2s. Yikes. I will use 2 things. Yuck. And then I need 5s. 1.
1. Duck. No.
I do need a 5 though. 5!
Duck.
5! Yay! We got him. All right.
It doesn't explode.
Very close. Do I take a mortal wound as well? No. And then hazardous for me? No.
Cool.
That's another hazardous test. I'm going to mark it up for you.
Cool.
For you, for me.
So it's 2 points for bring it down.
Woo! All right. So, yeah, 2 points to bring it down. Annoyingly that I didn't kill the other one this turn. That was pretty silly of me. But now I can at least charge with the Screamers. I think that's all I can do there.
I will Overwatch it.
Yeah.
I have no choice.
True. You could do that. Yeah. I think it's better you do that than anything else anyway.
Yeah, like I'm not going to use strats anywhere else. Like if you charge them.
Yeah, I'm tokened. I'll probably die.
Yeah. You charging?
Yeah.
All right.
I'll make you burn a CP for it. Down to 0.
1, 2, 3, 4. They are just regular, just 1 token, aren't they?
Just 1 token.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So.
In all seriousness, I love the games. First one I've caught live. We'll probably start Daemons as my second army at some point. So. Brian, you absolute legend. Thank you. Also, Steiner, and good luck with your Daemons. If you need any help,
1 save.
You know where to find me.
No AP, sir.
4s.
1 damage.
1 sound of 2. Steiner says, oh yeah, Dells may not let him finish that sentence breathing. Beloved streamer was found dead with a miniature stuck in his head this morning. Will be the headline.
Sustain.
Yep.
1 minus
I'm
1.
looking forward to it. 4s. Damage.
1.
Was a 1.
So then I got 1, 2, 3, 4,
Okay.
5,
Yeah.
6. No, so I'm not going to kill you here. 1 minus 1. 2 damage.
I will duck that just to keep 1 alive. Never mind. 1 is alive.
I have all the ducks.
You do.
1 is alive. Okay.
No. And then I will charge him.
No, don't do it.
Yes. Touch the banks. All right.
Fight me.
I don't think I have anything else to do. I might as well charge these. They're in advance.
Yeah.
So.
It's going to be a nice little 6 for you, sir.
Go. Nope. No CP. Can't reroll it. That sucks butts. I'm ready to do stuff. 3 little attacks over there. 1. Nope.
Cool.
6 spikes.
6 spikes.
Attacking me back. Also, I know that there is a very bright glare at the bottom of the map now, chat. That is because the sun is out, and thanks to daylight savings, we now start these games at 9 a.m.,
So-
meaning that they end at 12, and that's exactly when the sun ends up coming through the window to our right,
Might be a very scary thought, but there is a big thing in the sky.
called the sun.
It's called the sun.
Yeah, I can't do much about that. I don't have anything to cover this window just yet, so I don't really want to cover it. It's a nice window. So at some points, you may just have to live with it. See, now the cloud, there you go, gone. There's clouds there, so there's no sun. But it will come back at various stages, and it will be quite bright. And there's not much I can do about it, but that's okay.
And on 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at no APs.
Holy crap, you might just kill me. You do.
Yeah, nice.
I will spend 2 ducks.
You got 1? Oh yeah, that's a special duck.
Hope I roll double 4 up. Nope. You kill me! And I have no ducks left. Oh, sadness.
I have all the ducks!
Alright. The ducks are yours.
Hooray. But I'm not going to up you down here because then I don't hold the point.
Yes.
So. But it does free me up to move.
Alright. That's my whole turn there. I do get
4
bring it
for
down
behind.
2
And
4 for behind, yeah.
so over to me, I do control 2 points.
Nice.
I'm happy with
points
that.
are yours.
Secondaries, I really need something good here. I've been just woeful on this secondary game has been horrid.
Been bad.
It's been so bad.
Been not good.
Storm hostile. I can't do that.
I think you can.
Oh, my Sagittarius is alive. I can't possibly do that. Yes, that's correct. And I get engaged on all fronts.
That's hard. You can maybe get it for 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm on 1 CP now.
Okay. Yeah.
That's fine.
1 CP for you, 1 CP for me.
Engaging on the friends.
And how many berserks do you have left?
I have 5
Out of 10.
out of 10.
They're totally fine.
That's right.
Sagittarius on what, 6?
Sagittarius on 6. He's fine.
He's fine. No battle shock there. No nothing else to do.
That's it.
All you. Go do your things.
I have no choice but to do things.
Yeah, I think that this spot for the changing was not wise.
I think we're just going to have to go all in on the center. For Storm hostile.
Yes.
Yep. I think that's what we're going to have to do here.
Hello. No shoot me in the face, Reno, please.
Praising Glare will be the center,
Okay.
which is the thing that makes the most sense.
It does make the most sensest.
So these guys all have beautiful line of sight on your pinks. You got like 5 pinks
What?
left, right?
Who what?
You got like 6 pinks left?
I have 6 pinks and my leader.
Here we go. He's got
Those pinks have killed a unit, and if you're praising glare, you get +1 hit and wound. But they're always -1 to hit, so it's 4s.
Can you roll me an advance roll for him, please?
Yes, I can. He gets a 5.
He's going 11. He's having a great time.
Smashy Jim. Yeah.
Just gonna put him like off the board like that. Just so.
Who be that? It's Zoran. Howdy all.
Zorano!
Hi.
What does these goobers want to do? I think I'm gonna need him to help back up. Can I go to here? And then I cannot see Kairos in there. That's fine. I think we're just going to do that. He can just shoot them and piddle them. That's fine.
Yep.
Berserks.
Berserks.
What can the Berserks do? My Sagittarius is no longer in combat. My Berserks. If I pick up the big horrors, I could potentially go for a charge into. So it made it really difficult for people to like go into the center, Jackson.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
He's just gonna move like this.
Yep.
And then these guys. I'm just gonna pick this up. I'm gonna put them back where they were, which was in the corner.
Yeah, nice. We can get rid of that terrain for now if you want. It's not really relevant.
And then I think these guys. I'm just gonna go 5. He's gonna go there. Just staying an inch away from you.
Yeah.
Just going like that.
That makest the goodest of sense.
I'm just going to put this over here in prison.
Yep, in terrain prison.
In terrain prison.
Yeah, it sounds good. Would that be all of the movement?
No. I'm going to advance these guys.
Fair enough.
2.
Sounds good.
I can't duck that, can I?
You can duck and advance, yeah.
I'd like to duck my advance, please.
That's fine. It's advance, hits, wound saves.
Into a 2.
Excellent. I shall take that
I
duck.
love it.
And I shall hold it tenderly.
So he's going to go
See,
there.
look, it's back. The sunlight. It beckons.
I hate the sun.
Yeah, we're basement gamers. We don't need that sunlight. Ew. Yuck. Also, by the way, just pointing out, if anyone is here in chat right now, hasn't either liked, subscribed, that's, you could do that. It's free. It's right there. And something that isn't free would be gifting memberships, which we need 3 more. Just a measly 3 to make 50 today. Don't curse cowboy, don't do it. I know you've been a bully and you feel bad. You've already given 10, that's fine. That's plenty, more than enough. But Brian, Zoran, Steiner, now he's got tons of money with his new job. That would be awesome. Only need 3, to make that crisp 50 today.
All right. If you guys give him 50 subs, I'll punch him in the chest.
Do you mean 50 extras or 50 right now?
50 extras.
If he punches me in the chest, I will get 50 subs and a trip to the hospital.
Yeah,
you
will die.
Yeah. If I score exactly 87 points tonight and still win, then the Death Guard lists face each other. If I score more, I gotta face Death Guard next round. Wow.
We did it! No, Jackson, I have to punch you in the chest, sorry.
Yeet!
That's 5 car. Actually, I realized that was very silly of me. I'm going to leave the Sagittarius like there.
Yeah,
Because he was on the point.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Very good. Thank you, Wallet.
Storm hostile and
That's
engage.
awesome.
I don't think I can get engage.
So if you lose Hellbane, do the Death Guard list... He's talking about the TTS leagues at the moment, by the way. If you lose, do the Death Guard lists face each other no matter what? Because that would be awesome. And if you say if you win, but you get 87 points or less, then the Death Guard have to face each other regardless. That's very fun.
Engage.
I don't feel bad, Jackson. I help build you up so I can break you down when you bully your guests. I'm not even bullying! Am I bullying you?
I'm going to spend a CP.
Okay.
And I'm going to redraw engage.
Okay.
Because I can't.
That is your only command point, though.
Yeah, I don't think there's much else. I need to score points.
Yeah.
And I'm just getting really bad secondaries. If I get like sabotage or a couple assets, I'm going home. Secure no mans. Okay. That is marginally better.
Very doable.
That is marginally better.
If you take the middle, you get 9 points now.
Yes.
If you don't take the middle, you get 2.
Secure.
That's gonna suck.
I mean, look, I'm getting points, is basically what I'm saying. Otherwise, I wasn't getting any points. So.
I assume the game plan is to shoot the pinks to death and then charge Kairos with the berserks?
Possibly, yeah.
Okay, just saying, from where I'm looking right now, the Berserks look like they're about within 6. It's like a 5-inch charge.
Yeah.
But you have no CP.
That's fine. I'm like, I have to do it. Jackson, here's the thing. If I fail, I'm scoring nothing. Right
Correct.
now, I'm guaranteed to get 2 points.
Yeah.
So even if I fail, I'm getting 2 points.
I got it.
Yeah.
I see it. I see the vision.
All right.
It is there.
So we're going to go, we're in the pinks and double token, so.
Yes. Is that all of your movement?
That's all my movement, yeah. You may rapid ingress if you want.
I don't have anything else.
Oh,
but
okay.
the Changeling. The Changeling will try and turn off the land for it.
Okay, cool.
Because why not? No.
Okay.
It is -1 to hit.
I am -1 to hit. Okay, that's fine.
Woo!
That's fair.
Here, have a little thing.
Oh.
Yeah, I got tokens too.
So I think we're gonna do all of the bikes into the pink horrors.
Sounds good.
So we'll start with only the 2 shotguns.
Right, I can't do anything about this, but you will be -1 to hit.
Are you stealth? Is that why?
No.
Just -1 to hit.
Yeah, I believe it is just a clean, flat -1.
Please give me 1, sir, at minus nothing. Ignoring cover.
1.
Yeah.
4 up. Nope.
Just 1 damage.
1 is dead.
Are there only 1 wound?
1 wound, yeah.
Oh, okay. Damn.
They're 140 points for 10 wounds at T3.
All right, here we go. Gatling guns. So that's going to be...
They are lined up right now. Both are undefeated. That's hilarious.
And then...
Yeah.
and
The Death Guard mirror.
2 sustain.
Who is that? Who are playing Death Guard right now?
2s.
I've forgotten exactly who it is who is playing Death Guard.
2, 4, 6, 8 at -1, ignoring cover.
4s. Oh, they're so dead, buddy. That's 5 already, so that's all the pinks. Yeah, so they can't split anymore.
Cool, and it's just the character.
And then it's just a character.
Cool, and then I've got...
Still at -1, obviously, for the...
Yeah, because it's the same
remainder of
activation.
affairs.
Yeah. 1,
Well, turn activation, whatever it's called.
2, 3, 4,
Yep.
5,
Yep.
6. So here we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What is... How many wounds does he have?
Who?
The
The character?
character?
Like
Yeah.
4. He's like T3, 4 wounds or something.
Have 2 ducks.
Okay.
I'll take it.
Alright.
I mean, it's still the same. It's still same
Still-
purpose. So it's still
2s,
Still
right?
2s.
Yep.
And I think I'll just duck 2 of these.
Yep. I'm going as well. Yep.
Cool. So that's going to be 3, 6, 8 at -1, ignoring cover.
Pause. He's dead.
Cool.
Goodbye, little fluxy boy. Whee! Man, that pink unit did not want to live. They literally failed every 4-up.
I know, it was
and
crazy.
then no split, and then they just got 1 tapped.
So land fort is going to
Disgusting.
fire everything into the blues, and I'm just going to hope, like Christ.
Okay, -1 to hit.
I know.
They are tokened with 1 because they killed a
They
unit
killed
early
it,
in the game.
and they're not on the points. So
They're not on the point. So +1 to hit, -1 to hit, so 4s.
back to 4s. So that's 2s, 3 -1.
I do it because I like to bully Jackson. Thanks, Niner. 2 die.
Cool. Sussy gun. Nice little sussy there. Twin, I don't even know.
One lung.
5 -1.
4s. Oh, 1 off the trait. I got it. 4 are dead. There is only 5 remaining. They're all dead.
Cool.
No! I really need to fix these damn sleeves.
Sagittar is going to fire into Karos.
Yep.
So no minuses or anything here, just straight up.
He is just straight up straight. Holy crap.
1 sustain.
That is so much glare now. I'm like glowing.
We're ascending to heaven.
Jeez.
Give me 2 -1.
4s. I will Twan lunked 1.
You mean duck?
That's the one. 1 goes through.
2 damage.
Oh, right. I thought that was the big one.
No.
That's okay.
Now this is the big one, which I will duck.
Duck it up.
I love these ducks, man. 2
It's
hits.
giving your army rerolls. It's actually not good.
I know, right? 2 wounds. You're fine.
2 goods.
That's fine. That's
Double 6.
That's going to be all the shooting.
Yeah.
Berserks are going to charge into Kairos.
Yes. A 5, I think we said.
That's a 7.
Easy.
So I think a 7 would get me. Yeah, so 7 gets the back one not in, but just within an inch. So
Yes.
these guys can definitely go like,
Yeah.
like this.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to use my fun stratagem now.
Yep.
So it's my only defensive stratagem which I have in the fight phase. It's like -1 to hit, but it's different.
Yeah.
So I roll a dice, and whatever that number is, you don't hit on that number. You know what I mean?
Okay,
so if I roll a 5, no 5s hit.
No 5s. Okay.
Yeah?
Do it.
You're hitting on what, 3s?
He on 3s.
Yeah, so I have a good chance to roll something that you think. If I roll a 1 or a 2, I'm screwed.
Yeah.
But if I miss, I can use a duck to re-roll, the result.
Cool.
So, a 1, I
You're
will
gonna
use a duck. Otherwise, the stratagem does nothing. A 6.
Okay.
So,
6s don't hit.
yes, 6s don't hit. And if you had sustained or lethals,
Yeah, I won't get them.
you wouldn't get them.
Perfect.
Very fun.
So here we go.
So those 3 6s are counted as 1s.
Yeah, so I'm going to go with, I have 6 ducks.
Yeah.
So take those 6s out.
Yeah.
Get them out of there.
These 6s go.
I'm going to give you 6 ducks.
Okay. Yeah.
And then I'm going to re-roll these 6s.
Okay. Very, very, very silly. Yeah. That one's gone. The 2 is gone. That one was a 5 or something else. It's fine.
Yeah. And these are on 3s.
3s to win.
Because it's strength 9. Oh, no, sorry. 4s.
T10, yeah.
10, yeah. So this is going to be 4 minus 2.
4. Don't forget that's a duck, by the way.
Oh.
Do you want to reroll one of the wounds?
No.
No. Okay. So pass that over to me.
Oops, I'm sorry. I'm just shoving your tokens into the ground.
And you know what? Screw that. Hold on.
Yeah, I have a duck. I have an actual duck.
Oh, God. Here.
Okay, you found out. Duck.
My knees. All right, so here's 4. All right, I'm heading to bed. Great game, gents, and great stream as always, Jackson. Thank you.
Love you, Coast
Bye,
Cowboy.
So 4, did you say?
4, yeah.
4s.
It's fine.
Okay. I think I will just leave that, to be honest. I don't really need to do anything with that. 3 damage?
Yeah.
So he's down to 11. All right. Okay.
Swing me back, sir.
I will Twunlunk you. Here's 5 attacks on 3s. Okay, here, have 2 ducks.
Yay, I love ducks.
3s. Oh. 3s to wound. Oh, here, have 3 ducks.
I will take 3 ducks, thank you very much.
3 go through.
Damage?
These are 2d3 each.
Okay, so roll the first one.
First guy, 3 damage.
3 damage. First guy, 3 damage. He's 11-1.
Oh, god damn it. Second, 4 damage.
If I roll 4 5s, he has to be very funny.
Yeah. He
He
did.
dead.
And then the next guy takes 3 damage.
3 damage.
He's dead barely.
Kill 2.
All
So
right.
I've got 6. Well, you're OC 6, right?
I'm OC 5.
I take the point.
Damn it! It was so close. If I had
was
killed
very
a couple more
close.
dudes, then I could have stopped you from taking that point. It would have
So
been
I
awesome.
do get Storm Hostile, and I do get Secure for 2.
Yeah.
That's a great turn.
That's a great turn. So up to 18, and then another 4 up to 22. Going to my final turn here before
You're going to score 10.
I only scored 10.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a huge swing. That was like
That's
an
a huge-
extra
that's a great
7
swing.
plus the 5 for me, so
Yeah.
12 points.
Yeah.
It would have been nice for Karas to melee them back, but no dice.
And I get 1 command point because I'm a good boy. And good boys get good rewards.
That's fair enough. So you're on 1 CP now?
1 CP now, yeah.
Very good. I do get the 10 primary, putting me up to 35. This turn is all about how many points can I score before I
Die.
lose.
Yeah.
Here we go. Let's see what I get. I got Storm Hostile. Okay, well, let's take the middle now.
Take the middle.
Nice. And no prisoners.
Kill.
Literally.
Pretty much exactly just
the
what...
freest points we've ever seen.
Yeah, so I reckon you're definitely getting 9 points.
Yep. I'm just going to see what I can do here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ideally, I'm going to try and kill the bikes.
Yeah.
Is the game plan.
I think the bikes are your biggest threat.
Yes.
Oh,
The other thing I need to do is a CP for Kairos.
Yay.
So I'm up to 2. And no battle shocks needed anywhere else. Let's do it.
this is the most fun I've ever had playing Warhammer with Votann because I get rerolls.
You're welcome. Okay, so this is gonna, I think...
Which does make me realize just how much stronger Votann would be if they had like access to full rerolls to hit and rerolls to wound and stuff.
Yeah.
Insane. We can put this back now because there's like no reason for it to be there.
Fair enough. These flamers are just going to go over here to try and stop this from doing things. What I would like to do is get the Demon Prince to melee these
You move
guys.
the flamers?
I did move the flamers.
I will overwatch the flamers.
It would only be 1 though.
Oh, never mind then. You are correct. So.
Yeah, and it's Vect.
That's fact. It's true.
Yeah. So,
You're a very mean person now,
sorry.
Jackson.
I'm within 18 if I move in a straight line with the Demon Prince.
Yeah.
And I can move him through walls for a single command point. but then I have 1 of the CP to use stuff. So I think I might do that.
Yeah, move him to the wall.
Yep. So you have 1 CP, right?
Yeah.
So you can't Overwatch anyway because it's
Can't
vect.
overtime away because it's vect, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm within 6, so here. And we'll see if I can get the Demon Prince to
George.
make his second bout. Nice. George him up. Yeah, and then the rest is just going to be all about killing stuff. So these will fly over here and we'll mortal wound the car.
Not my car.
Take 2 mortals.
How about I don't instead and you go home?
Ha ha ha. Funny memes and such, you know.
Right. He's on...
Change
He's on
lane.
14.
Changing will move to here.
You know what I will do is I will overwatch these guys.
That's fine.
With the line 4.
Yep. Do your thing.
Because I don't want you taking them home.
Yep, of course.
So... the Mater Cannon. Ooh, 3 6s. Gotta love it. Give me 1 at -1.
All right. 1 at -1. He's fine.
The Sussy Gun.
Yep. While you do that, I'm going to finish moving these. Need to worry about this.
3, sir.
3. 2 damage each.
2 damage each.
You kill a guy. Oh, actually, you know what? I'll duck both of those. You kill. 1 is down to 1.
No, cool. Carry on.
1 is down to 1.
Cool.
You can mark that guy up for me if you can, please. Ah! I'm hurting my elbows and breaking the tables. All at the same time.
1's on 1.
Alright, these guys are going to fly over here. Mainly just to be a pain in everyone's bum. So I can see everything and do all the things. This guy is going to float down the board to over here. I don't actually need him on this objective. Because
You've already scored it.
I've already scored it and I
Yeah.
don't want you to get overwhelming force.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to leave him here. And we'll leave a screamer on this side so that I can see from any screamer I want to be able to shoot everything I need.
Cool.
And he'll just sit over here. Don't need him to go anywhere else. Right. I don't really want these flamers on the point either. So they're useless to me. Just don't want anyone on an objective if I can help it. And it's time for shooting gunny stuffy things. Right, so my predicament is I want to shoot the berserkers so that I don't get meleeed to death.
Sure.
But also I need Kairos to be able to shoot something else.
Sure.
So I could Fickle Fire and use the Flamers and the Demon Prince to shoot the berserks in the middle. But then I have no CP for a reroll charge, which I think I need to keep.
Yeah.
So I'm going to hold that and just shoot something else and see what happens.
Cool.
So I think probably what we're going to do is Kairos can't shoot them because I want to charge them.
Yep.
So we'll use this to shoot this.
Cool.
And we will be hitting at -1. So D3 plus 6 is 7 shots. Oh my god, we are ascending. Look at how bright the table is.
Right?
3s, okay, and then 5s. Okay, and here, have 3 ducks.
I love ducks.
You can have them all. Wow, so only 2.
2. AP.
AP3, you do get cover.
6 to 5s. Here, have 2 more ducks.
Okay, that sounds good. I'm okay with this. 1 goes through.
He's on 3.
D3 damage.
D3.
1.
He's on
Here,
5.
have a duck. Have a
He's
duck.
on 5.
All right.
I don't know what his wound thing meant, but he's on 5.
Demon Prince will shoot at him. 2s. Nice. 5, 6s. 1. 1 at AP1.
Loves
He's
it.
fine. Flamers will shoot at him as well. 3d6 flames.
This is into the
All in the
Sagittarius.
Sagittarius, yeah. 8. 6s. Nothing. Alrighty. That's annoying. So now I'm going to have to shoot this big bird at least a little bit over there. So I think probably what we do... yeah. Let's shoot Changeling into your robot men.
No.
Oh, hazardous for him.
Yep.
Yep, takes 3 wounds.
Tally it up.
Actually, you know what? Another hazardous. Still takes 3 wounds. Here's a duck.
That's 7.
For God's
That's
sake.
7 failed hazardous this round.
On 8 left.
I'm running out of blue die. That's over here.
This is stupid. Yeah, Changeling will shoot the little sussy men in the back corner.
Cool.
I don't really know why I'm trying to kill them because those dudes will just come over here and take the
They'll
point
just come over there and
anyway.
take the point.
So there's actually really no point in shooting them. But it is maybe no prisoners though, so I'll try that.
That's true. You do need no prisoners, which is currently scored nothing yet.
So that's 4 shots for Changeling. 3 wounds, AP 1.
3 wounds, AP 1 into them.
Yep.
I get cover. I don't get cover because you can see all of them. I'm on the base plate.
AP 1 anyway. Ignores cover. It's a
Ignores
fun.
cover. So
Yeah.
takes 1. Kill a Greeble.
Woo!
Not my Greebles.
Hazardous. Yep.
Let's go, kids.
I'm down to 2 wounds on him.
God's
sake.
You are exactly 8 for 8.
It's so stupid. Right.
This would absolutely mess with some statistician.
I'm telling you. Cursed. 100%. This guy will shoot. He's going to put... yeah. I don't think we should get greedy. I think we're going to put big gun there. Little gun there.
Yeah.
See what happens. So, and we'll choose sustained for the big gun. You will get cover. So here we go.
Archie, my man.
Whoa. Okay.
Archie, no.
Last duck. Okay, 3d3 sustains. Okay, that's bang on average. 4s to win, strength 10. All right. So that is 7 at AP 2. You do get cover. So 7 4-ups.
7 4-ups. And there's a D3 damage?
Yeah. And you do have 4 ducks available.
I do. I have 5 ducks available.
Yeah,
So here, take 5 ducks.
Okay, yeah.
He takes, so roll.
Only 2. How many wins you got
He's
left?
got 5.
I needed 5 on 2 dice.
He's-
Yeah!
He does explode.
Hey!
So 1 mortal wound to my berserks.
Yeah.
They take 1.
Nice.
And then
I
one
think my
more-
Demon Prince as well.
Your Demon Prince and then Kairos.
Yeah. All right. Wow, this is getting really absurdly bright. Jesus, boys.
Got him.
It's getting bright in here.
Just gonna put that 1 dice on the berserk to signify that he gets on 1 whole wound.
Yeah.
And then you get. So that's another for no
Alright.
prisoners.
Yeah, thank you.
So you've killed 1 no prisoners.
My God, we're ascending hazardous.
There you go.
All right, we're okay. It is time for Le Charge,
Le Charge.
the Prince of Demons.
He's in. He needed a 5, right?
He was within 18, 17 inch charge, he moves 12. Yes, he did need a 5.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. So 5.
Okay, so he's barely in. He should barely be in by the skin of his wiener. Literally the same thing again. He rolled a 5.
Okay.
He was within 18 before
I don't know if
started
you
moving.
measured it correctly.
Okay.
Because he is 6 away. Like 6.
That's fine. I
No,
rolled a 5.
he's like 6.5 away.
Is he?
Yeah. Like,
Put down a stick.
you have 6 in stick?
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
He's okay.
Yeah.
So he barely makes it. He is in by the
He's
skin
in.
of his wiener. Oh my
He's
God,
in.
you literally can't even see anything. This is not good. I might need to get something for this window. All right.
It's a window up top, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
If you just like you could just put like a blank thing there.
Yeah. Crazy. Sorry, chat. Not much I can do about it. All right. The Prince of Demons is in. We're going to charge these Screamers into... Oh, wait. Hold on. I've got to finish my other shots over there.
Yeah.
Forgot. 2s. Okay. 3s.
Strength
boy.
6.
Strength 8 or something.
Oh, is this from him?
This is from here to there.
To there, that's right. Yeah.
Here, take 4.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
That's 6 total, AP 1. You do get cover for 2 of them.
Cool. The guys in the back, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll do them.
It's the Light of the Emperor? Maybe. I mean, it's Xenos, so
they're
it's
fine.
Chaos, so I don't know.
I'll kill him. It's fine.
Right?
I will. Oh no, I get cover, so yeah, he's fine.
Okay.
He's fine.
AP 1 with cover?
Duck.
Okay. I have no idea what's happening
He's
anymore.
fine. He's fine.
Is a 3-up save?
No, sorry. Get ducked.
Yeah.
No.
Right. And does that one pass too?
No, I ducked that one.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
But with 3-ups?
No. I ducked. I didn't roll that one. I ducked it.
Okay.
I rolled different dice.
I see. So how many dudes do you have left?
I've got 3 dudes left. 2 dudes left.
One of them is leader man.
One of them is leader man, and the other one is the guy that has 2 wounds.
All right, let's do it. So screamers will charge them the 2. Yep, and then these screamers will charge the land fort. Yep, and then that's it.
Cool.
Let's go. Screamers of death. They're gonna scream. They're gonna eat breakfast. I have killed what, a Sagittor so far?
A Sagittor.
That's it.
Yeah. You got 1 point for no prisoners.
That's not good. I don't think these
And
ones
Storm
are good.
Hostile is ongoing.
Yeah, that's true. Forgot about that one too. One of these screamers is on a wound. Changeling is not going to go anywhere. Karos is going to hopefully sit in the middle and tank it, and then he'll kill some stuff. This guy's done his thing. These flamers will charge them in as well. Can you just roll a charge for them?
4.
4. So they'll just go here. Be a pain in the bum. Just to stop being annoying. Okay. That is all I can do. Let's fight. So
Demon Prince time.
you could, yeah, let's go do the Demon Prince. 7 attacks, sustained, hitting on 2s, wounding here on strength 10.
So 3s.
3s, AP 3, 3 damage.
Yeah. So any that goes through is straight through because I get no save.
Okay. So here we go, 2s. I will re-roll the 3 1s.
Give me my ducks.
Here, have some ducks. 2s. Ugh, okay. It is not
That was a
possible.
1, baby.
Yeah, but sustained.
Oh, never mind, baby.
1 sustained. 3s. Ouch. Only 3.
So I lose 3 bucks.
Ouch.
No,
I
I
could have
lose.
gone way better. You could have just killed...
I can just kill 2 bikes.
You can kill the 1 big bike.
Yeah,
and then take wounds on him. So you lose a bike and 1...
Or I can just lose 2 big bikes.
You know, you lose 1 big bike and that's it.
They're 3 damage each.
Yeah, so the big bike has 4 wounds.
Yeah.
So you kill him.
Oh, that takes 2.
Yeah,
and then,
and
oh,
another
you're right.
one.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry.
Yeah,
I'm
buddy.
such a silly boy.
The flamers will attack you though.
Not the flamers.
4s. Okay. And then 5s. That's 3 at AP nothing.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
4 ups. I might, if you don't pass this duck. Never mind. Sadness. All right, don't kill them either. That didn't work out. Screamers over here into Land Fortress. This is 18 attacks.
This could kill Landfall, couldn't it?
Maybe, if I get really lucky.
Yeah, okay.
3s. That's not really lucky.
You have a
It's
duck,
really
though.
unlucky. I have 1.
You have 1 duck.
4s. Yeah, it's not going to kill him. 5 at AP 2-2.
Do you want to use your last duck?
No, I think I'm okay.
Okay. 5 was it?
5 4-ups.
And you know what I'm going to do, just to be annoying? I'm going to use 2 ducks. I have so many ducks! It takes 2 wins.
Okay.
He's down to 12.
All right. And then the 2 screamers over the other side into the character man. Here we go. 3s. Here we go. 3 wounds.
AP?
AP 2 for 2.
AP 2, so...
A 5-up?
6s. Damage?
2 each.
2 each. So you kill him and he's on 2.
Ooh, is that it?
Yeah.
Oh, so close for no prisoners.
Because he's got 4 wounds, he's got 2.
Ah, so sad.
So you get 1 for no priz and Storm Hostile.
Is ongoing. You get to
ongoing.
slap me back.
If I can kill Kairos,
Yeah.
it'd be very good.
Currently, I have stormed this though, unless you kill this guy.
I could possibly kill him.
Yes.
Because it's 3 attacks, strength 9, -1, 3 damage. It is possible. So we got 1.
Plus 1 hit and wound over there
3.
too.
Yeah.
Is this Berserks?
Zerks, 3 Zerks.
Nice. Ooh, I will do the -1 to hit strat thing. Let me do that first. 3. So you can't hit on 3s.
Got it on 3s.
So you hit on 4s.
Hitting on 4s.
Holy frickin' balls!
So I'll take 6
There's
ducks.
like 4 3s there. 6 ducks.
Have 6 ducks.
Give me them.
I'll take it.
Hitting on 4s, yeah.
I'll take it.
And then winning on
3s.
4s.
Winning on 4s. And then I'll take 2 more ducks.
Thank you. Nice.
3.
I could die if I fail them all.
You could. But you have ducks.
I
so-
cannot die. So I will go down to 4 wounds left.
Cool. So you do take it.
I do take it,
So you
even
do get
if I
some more
don't
stuff.
kill you.
Yeah.
But now I might be able to kill you to get another no prisoners too.
Yeah, true.
So forwards to hit, by the way, because I'm degraded. Yeah, have 3 ducks.
I love ducks.
4s! No, I can't kill them. 3s, 2 wounds, go straight through. 2d3 on the first guy. 6 damage.
Here comes 6/5 up. So you ready?
Close.
Close. So the guy on 1 dies.
And the other guy takes 5. Tyros, you were so close, buddy.
He just dies. No, I can't use Furnace Hands on that one.
No. So close. I get 1 down to 1. I get this guy to 2 wounds.
Yeah,
this guy down to 1 guy remaining.
He'll fight into you now.
Yeah, the Captain Man over here, little Brock Iron Master.
I'm plus 1 hit, plus 1 win on them, aren't I?
Yeah.
So on 2, so 1 duck.
Okay.
Yeah,
and then 2s.
Change 9. 2s.
I didn't pass all of these.
3 minus 1.
Which I do.
Cool.
All right, so I storm that either way. I get 2 points for no priz, 4 points for storm. That's all I can do.
So over to
2
me.
2 points for that, 4 points for this. I gain a CP, nothing to discard.
So do I.
Jake is up to 2.
Yes.
Nice. What do you draw?
I need, right now, if I just, I just need to move them onto here.
Yep.
And it's a 12-8, which is 1 more than my prediction. So if I just need secondaries to maybe get something.
Correct.
I bring it down, which is actually doable.
It's 6 points for killing him, by the way. And if you kill this thing, it's another 6.
Bring it down.
Oh, sorry. He's 6, he's 4.
Defend stronghold.
Okay. So defend is a given.
Defend is a given.
And holding that is pretty much a given. Yep. Killing him, all you need to do is move full back the bikes, because you have 2 CP.
I have 2 CP. I
so
can
you
fall back, shoot the bike.
Shoot. They can hold that point. You can shoot this to death. This guy would have to take a battle shock and pass though. This guy, fine. And that guy fails.
So he
takes 3. He's dead.
He's dead.
Cool.
That's fine. I'm going to advance.
Doesn't matter, right?
We'll advance then.
You get your defend, that's 3. You get bring it down in the middle for killing Karos, that's another 6 up to 31. And you also get 15 primary, putting up to 40. Yeah,
so I'll get defend, I'll get bring it down. You're pretty confident in saying that those bikes can take 4 wounds.
I've got 4 wounds.
Yeah, cool.
Which actually means, sir, if I've counted correctly.
So I get 6 points. Yeah, and then 15.
I think that you win.
No, it's 10-10.
Yeah, but you win overall.
I do win on actual points.
Yeah, 81 to 78.
Good game, sir. I did roll a 5 on their advance here, so I can get them onto my
Yeah, 100%.
To get
there you go, boys. Yeah, the bring it down for 6 points at the
end. Bring it down for 6 points.
Huge. Yeah, that Demon Prince, I think needed to hit a little bit harder.
Yeah, with 5 bikes shooting in. Yeah, I think I can definitely take off.
He's dead.
2 wounds,
yeah. There you go. Wow, that's huge. And also that one guy also just won you the game there too, because if you'd failed morale, you had no other way to get to the middle.
No.
So that one lone berserker living there.
One lone berserker.
And the berserks there also, they've got to be MVP because they also got you the secure and the storm and stop my primary.
Yeah.
So
Berserk's
that one
MVP.
Unit, they swung 12 points, plus they just swung another 2 points, 14, another 5 points. So that one unit got you 19 points.
Yeah. What a good...
That's a lot.
That was a good bout. You know what? That's why I said. I'm actually saying it's going to be a good bout, and it was a good bout.
It was. It was really cool. Yeah.
Never give up, chat.
Yeah. And always cheat.
Always cheat, as Jackson says. The law of the Jackson.
Gotta get on the show.
always cheat. Jackson Barnyard 2025.
Yeah. Good game. More ducks, please. Yeah. Thank you, Dan, for sticking around.
Handsome. That's a really nice, handsome team score.
Yeah.
And it's a victory for me. I'll take that as a win.
There you go,
roll, baby.
Nice. See?
But yeah, this is what
I'm getting rolled lately. I just keep losing.
Well, this is what this list is designed to do. So in a team setting, this is a 10-10 list. So it's not designed to steamroll and like trample people, but it's designed to be like a nice 10-10. I sort of just stay back, play the late game. If I had better secondaries, it probably would have been a bit of a higher swing.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I had a good fun. I love these ducks. These ducks won me the game.
Yeah, I feel like you know how there was a guy in Adelaide or something, Matt, that went 8-0 with this army.
Yeah.
I just don't see how it's physically possible. There's just not enough in it. You know, there's not enough saves. There's not enough damage. There's not even enough movement.
I mean, you got to think about what you've got left on the table. You've still got 2 big birds
Well, he's
left.
dead.
Well, here we are. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, you got a big bird left. You got the screamers.
This hasn't shot yet either.
Yeah, so I pretty much just ignored like him, and then the screamers for like the whole game.
Yes. So I have a couple flaming units and things like that. We're roughly similar in terms of how
I
many
think
points
like
we
in
have
terms of
remaining.
like points remaining, we're pretty similar.
But the I think that the damage output needs a little bit of a buff in Tzeentch Daemons. I would like to see the ducks change so that you can reroll everything that you have so far without saves. Because saves is kind of like I roll all my hits and then you roll your saves and you just give them straight back.
Yeah.
Whereas it could be like I give them to you in this turn, you give them to me in your turn, and I can reroll saves, so I can like pass them back to you as you're doing your attacks.
Yeah, I think it should be like the ducks should be.
But saves is rough.
For you, it should be like saves.
Hits, wounds, advanced saves, hazardous and damage.
Yeah, and for me, it should be hits,
wounds,
advances.
That's it.
And then I'd say maybe charge.
I don't get charge.
I'm getting a charge. Okay, no, but yeah, just hits, wounds, advances.
Yeah. I think if you take away the saves, it'd make it a lot more fun because at the moment it's like, here's my Demon Prince, fully stacked, all my ducks, and then it's like, oh, well now you have like 4 up invulns re-rolling all your saves.
Yeah.
So it just lose, which is just kind of like lame. If I can give you all the ducks and then you can't give them back immediately, it'd be amazing. But
yeah.
Anyway, it was a good game, really close, fun stuff here. If you've enjoyed the game, thank you for watching along. Like, subscribe, do all the fun stuff. You can see us again next Tuesday. I'm hoping that it will be Neil, but he does have a flight in the morning the day after. So, you know, he might bail on me. I hope that he won't, but you never know. He's going to bring his Death Guard back, and I want to play the Tau again to embarrass myself again.
Rematch for the century.
Someone left a very lovely comment on the last one saying, this is one of those videos on the internet where the person does no preparation and then embarrasses themselves. And I was like, that's true.
Jackson, take a town off.
But literally, why would I prepare? It's purely for memes, testing, and practice. Thank you, Anne. Yeah.
Ducks.
So, yeah, ducks. Also, go check out all the things, the Patreon, the coaching, the guide, the TTS events, supporter chat. We have it all going on. We've got a website with a PO box, all that stuff. Yeah, do you want to do the remaining plugs? You're free to do them if you want.
Yeah, what are the
Okay, here you go. We've got this one too.
Go to Adela for commissions. She does absolutely fantastic jobs. She works on all kinds of ranges of miniatures. Her specialty being the Fate Weaver.
Yeah. And then this one we got
rnrhobbies.com.au for all of your Warhammer needs. Use code BARNYARD for additional 5% off at checkout.
Additionally, and
Resin War Games. Use code BARNYARD20
BARNYARD20
2020 for 20% off.
Thank you. And this one.
Tip Top Terrain. Use code DSNUTS for 15% off your order from Tip Top Terrain. DSNUTS.
DSNUTS. And last but not least,
Deploy mats. Get your mats for deploying your Warhammer armies with all the deployment zones on the mats.
That's it. Thank you, sir. Thank you for joining me today.
Brilliant
Well
time.
played.
Your
Excellent.
hands are so cold.
Yes.
It's like touching an ice wall.
Yeah, dude. Well, look at me. I'm like bones. You know, I have no circulation. Great game, boys. Same Wraith channel, same Wraith time. Wraith time?
Wraith time.
Oh, sure. That's the one. Yeah, and look, you even said yourself, great game, boys. How'd you do that?
I'm God.
All right. With that said, see you next time. Bye-bye.